Alright, Nippon Marathon, the first. We have 3 story modes to do. I've done most of the other achievement grinding and stuff on my own time. I think I turned the volume down, so give me a second here. For that grinding. Mostly it's like doing some of the side multiplayer stuff. I might do sample modes of those, depending on how long this takes. But I did find all the travel guide pages. And we're going to read it. Because why not? I'm not going to do it in Weddy's voice. Well, maybe I will for the first page. Hi, I'm Weddy Jones, but you knew that already. I was born and raised in New York City, but I moved to Kawasemi when I turned 18, and went on to the bright lights of Neo Jinko. Now I'm the field reporter for the Nippon News Broadcasting Concern, and as such, I'm a well-seasoned traveler. If you're wondering what she's saying, the katakana left, it's Nippon Marathon. Nihongo ga wakarimasen. I don't understand Japanese. Weddy's travel guide. Maskoto wa something shi desu. I'm not good with kanji, so sponsor kara no message no something about a sponsored message anyway. When I first arrived in this beautiful land, I was amazed by the cultural differences and stark contrasts between the old and the new. I just fell in love with the way stories and legends influence the simplest of modern daily activities. Speaking of modern activity, we all know just how important it is to be popular. Sure, popularity is optional, but you'll find that by following this guide, you'll be equipped with the knowledge and tools to increase your popularity during your stay. So, dear traveler, I present to you a guide to folklore, etiquette, and other useful info and top tips. Again, I'm not too good with kanji, so left side page top, not making much sense. That's the mascot one again on the left. Right page, the top one says fruits, and the bottom says, I'm not sure. Okay. So, pushing. Some etiquette rules apply to all regions. Our first example is pushing. No matter where you are, it is considered rude to push people. I know, I'm from New York City, so I understand this concept might take a bit of getting used to. I just love to push people and see them drop to the ground in an embryonic state. However, if you push a lot of people, you will become unpopular. That being said, as with most people, there are exceptions. You know those mascots? You'll find them in supermarkets, on top of buildings, on the busy streets of Kawasemi and Neo Jinko. It's not only accepted, but encouraged that you push them over. So don't be afraid to push a mascot and reveal his true identity. This will increase your popularity. Fruit. There's an old saying in Brooklyn, money makes the world go round. But during your stay, you should learn a new phrase. Fruit makes the world go round. Fruit really is popular, particularly when it's weaponized. During any competition or sport, it is perfectly acceptable to use fruit to gain an advantage. So, if you happen to be holding a melon, pineapple, or banana, I strongly encourage you to put it to use and see your popularity increase as a result. Also, I have a cursor floating around there. Let's get that out of there. Mushrooms, tops. Kore wa kinoko ni something suru subete desu. Same thing on the... Wait, no. Kono... Or kinoko to yori... no kinoko. Kinoko means mushroom, so... Are you sitting down? Well, you should be, because it can be very hard to believe this. Mushrooms are currently considered extremely rude. This fact is even more shocking considering that only 2 years ago they were the most popular object in existence. Literally everyone owned at least one. The tables have turned. Mushrooms are out of fashion, so if you are seen one carrying a mushroom, you will lose popularity. Oh no. Mataga taberu ni something ireru. I think that's telling you that you'll get poisoned if you eat the mushroom. No ten no step. Oh, but he stopped at popular actions. There we go. Okay. Here's a quick reference guide to some of the actions you can perform during your stay that are 100% guaranteed to score your popularity. Alerting a Shiba Inu, releasing a carp, hitting contestants with melons, tripping opponents with banana skins, floating by an inflatable. So use the items. Pushing mascots, diving head first, being wet, being hit by cars, answering interview questions properly. That's the little mini game. Kani o... That would get... Cons. Alright. Like all things in life, there's an equivalent opposing force. These are the known forces of unpopularity. Knocking over cans, pushing fishermen, pushing geisha, pushing monks, carrying mushrooms, smashing glass, trolley surfing, pushing cyclists, winning mushrooms, answering interview questions badly. I should recognize. That's a kanji I know I should know. I think that's mostly just don't do these. Yay. Okay, folklore by region. Washi Washi Doro. When it comes to the people, each region has its own trends. For example, the people of Washi Washi like to catch carp from the Kawa River. So even the slightest mention of carp will fill them with abnormal levels of glee. Yeah, the top of the guy I can't really make out. Kawa River. Oh, yeah, that's yeah. I forget how to read the kanji for river, but I know that is the kanji for river. So that's just the basics. To really win them over, you'll need to understand their folklore and tradition. Coming up with some stories which should get you started. Game shows. In the Washi Washi region, leisure time is often spent by enjoying the countless hours of reality or celebrity-based game shows on TV. The most popular shows tend to involve men and women as contestants in attempts to triumph over their fears. The only thing more popular than this is when celebrities are involved in physical tasks, resulting in them falling over, on or off, of precarious structures. Dogs, fishing, and cycling. Shiba Inu. The people of Washi Washi rely on their Shiba Inu for companionship and their hunting ability. They have unique characteristics. For starters, they're described using the word kani, which means they're brave. Shiba Inu will chase anyone, including you, and they never think about sitting on clouds. Fishing. Amazingly, it was once illegal for samurai to practice sword fighting and martial arts, so they just got on with Ayu fishing instead. Shiba Wawa on the bottom there. According to legend, if a koi is able to climb the waterfall at Dragon's Gate on the Yellow River, it's transformed into a mighty golden dragon. Koi are now symbols of strength, aspiration, and advancement. I'm not sure if this is true, but I also heard that swimming and tickling were also frowned upon. Cycling. It is said that there are more cyclists in Washi Washi Doro than there are Higgs boson particles at CERN. Either way, there are some fundamental rules of the universe you cannot break if you intend to cycle. Number 1. Always wear appropriate protective gear. 2. Cycle on cycle paths. 3. Do not cycle into humans or heavy traffics. 4. Successful cycling can feel glorious. Do not feel you should avoid this emotion. It is encouraged. There wasn't one on the bottom to try and read there. Alright. Pushishinai. So don't push the geisha. Geisha and queuing. In Mura village, you'll find shed loads of geisha and maiko. They'll often be carrying items around from one place to another. Some super lucky people will be offered an item. If this happens to you, you must accept the fruit. Geisha. Remember to be courteous in the way you greet her, and remember that it is rude to push or photograph them. This would make even the most peaceful of geisha either very angry or exceptionally upset. Little kanji heavy forward. That bottom one is shitemo kawaii. Or totemo kawaii. I'm sorry, I don't know why I read that as she. Queuing. In Guatemala, it is considered rude to form a queue. The Guatemalans prefer to order everything from Amazon, and therefore, I think Guatemala is on the Amazon. Therefore, I have no use for queues. This cannot be said for the people of Washi Washi Doro. These guys and gals just love to get in line. I asked a resident who was midway through a queue, and here's what he had to say. Man, I just can't help it. I'm thrilled by the orderly straight lines that are achieved from the communal sense of polite fairness. Their spontaneity is intangible. Got to hear J.O. Tomo, age 17. Okay, Mada Teiru no wa Shiri desu. Hyuga. I think it's roughly about the same stuff. Totemo. Alright, folklore by region. Kawasemi. 300,000 people, I think? Oh, no. Yeah, well, 300. It's 310,000s, I think, so. That's 3 million, yep. Takoyaki, down at the bottom. Kawasami is a cool city. All the people here just love all sorts of things, from seafood to fashion. There are almost 3 million people living in the city. That's a lot of people. But get this, there are exactly as many advertising signs as there are people. Now that's nuts. I love that the Philly Fanatic is here. Like, best mascot of all time, greatest city in the world, represent, but still. Top just says, moo. Mascots and fashion. Mascots. We already talked about how it's okay to push over mascots. It's actually encouraged. However, it's important to know what types of mascot are popular in the region. Should you find yourself needing work. I quizzed a number of Kawasami residents, and they all agreed that they like friendly, cuddly mascots who help children with self-esteem issues. They're also fond of anything massive, gray, or lucky. Crazy, huh? Don't try to push over the Philly Fanatic. He will kill you. Fashion. While the fashion scene isn't as big as, say, London, Paris, or Jinko, the people here do love a good outfit. As for the styles, well, one day they're in and the next they're out. So I took to the streets to find out what's in and what's out. Here's what I found. Also, this does predate Gritty. Otherwise, I feel like he would have gotten snuck in here as well. Alright, what is in? High quality, retro styling, blazers, sailor suits, onesies, cat ears. Timeless, honestly. What is out? Anything transparent, child-sized clothes, ponchos, udders, laser beams. There you have it. I'm sure if you have some child-sized clothes with udders attached, they'll be back in fashion in a few years. Don't throw them out. Wan wa nan desu ka? Bark is what? Okay. Top one on the left is ha 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 ha. Comedy, seafood, and dating. Comedy. Momo Takamori is just one example of a whole boatload of comedians who made their name in the Kawasami comedy scene. Honestly, the people of Kawasami have unnaturally large funny bones and will laugh at almost anything. Therefore, it's probably easier to cover the things they don't find amusing. So here they are. Not funny. Jokes about TV aerials, jokes about rooftops, jokes about marriage, jokes about reception. This includes TV signal or marriage-related reception. Oishi ni food, see? Seafood. There's probably too much to cover in this small segment, so I'm going to go over the basics. But if you really want to know your menchigatsu from your okonomiyaki, you'll need to purchase Weddy's Good Food Guide to Kawasami Volume 1. For now, let's talk about food on a stick. Basically, they love it. It's often referred to as kushiage or kushikatsu. The other thing you want to try is takoyaki. It's a batter which is cooked in a round mold along with tender octopus meat. Takoyaki is served with fish bits on top and is always made with love and best eaten right after it's cooked. Don't let it go cool. It's a crime, and you'll get arrested. Probably. Something kiss at the top there. That's the kanji for eye in the middle of the heart there. Well, by eye I mean love. Game ga. Anyway. Dating and beef. So you're visiting Kawasami looking for love? Wow, you're a dedicated traveler, aren't you? In that case, it doesn't matter if you're a girl-boy, boy-girl, girl-girl, boy-boy, or non-gender conforming couple, as this one rule applies to everyone. In Kawasami, a first date is always food on a stick, followed by retro gaming. That's it. Amazing, right? You can find retro gaming in Den Town, so take him, her, them there, okay? Shout out to the inclusivity on this. Top tip, when you're broke, do this one special trick. When I first got here, I accidentally spent all my life savings in a pachinko parlor. That's why I'm writing these books, to earn back my savings. Haha, oh dear. Anyway, when I couldn't afford fine meats, I used to order special bell peppers and beef. Why is it special? Because it contains no beef. Folklore by region Yamadori. If you need a place to relax and forget all of your city woes, then Yamadori is the place for you. You can be part of history by visiting one of the oldest sake facilities in Japan. If history isn't your thing, then you could always relax and unwind in one of the many onsens, but watch out for the monkeys. Yeah, I'm sorry. My kanji's so weak. Backpackers. If you're planning on being a backpacker, you love carrying a large, heavy bag and taking lots of photos, but you should be aware of the hazards of Yamadori. There can be sudden activities which may result in you being bashed or pushed over. Also, most people will assume you are Australian. This is a strange quirk of the Yamadori people, which nobody has been able to justify or explain. All the NPC backpackers were given Australian voices for their barks. If you're not planning on being a backpacker, here's a secret. The people of Yamadori love to see backpackers pushed over. They can't get enough of seeing a backpacker laid out on his back, legs in the air, wriggling around like a turtle or tortoise screaming for help in one of many languages. So, pushing backpackers equals popularity. Local people. The cold climate of Yamadori makes it perfect to grow fruit for the surrounding regions. Many residents are experienced farmers and have spent over 50 years nurturing their precious fruit trees. Farmers in Yamadori are one with their fruit, meaning they don't often interact with other human beings. That's kind of funny because the only fruit of the 3 that really grows on a tree is the banana, and and I don't think pineapples either are suited to cold climates. Watermelons, not necessarily. Other melons are better in the cold, so it kind of shakes out regardless. When another human is spotted, the farmers get so excited they often start throwing fruit to the passerby as gratitude for walking or running past their farm. The farmers are proud of their yield, but often don't ever meet anyone to share them with. So seeing a passerby gives them a lease of life and makes them feel like a small child again. How sweet. The farmers are well liked and appreciated, so pushing them over or hurting them in any way would be quite an unpopular act. Monkeys. The monkeys of Yamadori are plentiful. From the shrines at the bottom of the mountain all the way to the top, it'll be difficult to spot a monkey on your journey. If you scare a monkey, you may be amused by their overdramatic reaction, but try not to spook them too many times, as otherwise they may start throwing food at you. The monkeys are a protected species, so don't go pushing them off of mountains. That won't win you any popularity points for sure. If these monkeys aren't making long-distance calls to Australia, they're live streaming, of course. These monkeys love nothing more than live streaming contestants as they run by and sharing the antics with their monkey friends. They're quite the social butterflies, or monkeys, should I say. If you take a dip in one of the many onsens, beware that you may be sharing it with a steamy monkey, but don't fret, they're just like us and will often spend many days relaxing in the onsen. Onsen's facilities and barrel types. Onsens are a great way to let your hair down, as long as it doesn't touch the water, and forget about that tax return you failed to submit before the weekend. Prepare yourself by showering before entering the onsen, as it's not socially acceptable to enter an onsen dirty. This is correct. You'll often find monkeys cleaning up their bodies before taking a dip in the onsen. Facilities. One of the oldest sake facilities in the world can be found in Yamadori. The facility once produced the most popular drink called 080 due to its unique blend of 0% alcohol and 80% nitroglycerin. Even emperors that explains the exploding barrels when you're in the facility. Okay. Even emperors once enjoyed this unique beverage. Founded in 300 BC, the facility is still being used today. However, the popularity of the drink has decreased since the introduction of a certain American fizzy drink. Barrel types. You can still visit and tour the facility today and get a glimpse of the unique fermentation process in action. You can even get up close and personal with the 3 barrel types housed in the facility. The open barrels. Watch the employees stir the liquid in huge open-top barrels. This mixture is known to be very dangerous, and many employees have fallen into the barrels and never to be seen again. The fermenting barrel. There's an old monk's tale that says fermenting 080 is like creating a pathway to the clouds. Okay, that's the bouncy ones. The barrels are covered with cloth, which causes excessive hot air to gather, creating a balloon effect. Employees like to take naps in these barrels, but feared Shiba Inus jumping on them would catapult them into the adjacent open barrels. It's now recommended that naps are taken in the storeroom. The final barrel. Put in the finished product, these barrels are the most dangerous. Due to their composition, they are highly explosive. The building has suffered structural damage from the great accidents of 1977 and 2002, where an employee's statically charged hair touched one of the barrels and caused the content to explode. The employees are now forced to shave their heads to prevent repeat accidents. As the beverage lost popularity, the facility struggled to make repairs, which means that the walkways will often crumble under your feet and make it difficult to walk across. Let's see if there's anything else in those I can read. No, the bottom one on the left is boom, though. Boom. Royals. It might seem strange, but the people of Yamadori are big fans of the British royal family. Here's the top 5 of what they love about the royal family. There's at least one dead person on there. Princesses, the Queen's sisters. Princess Margaret, the royal corgis. Royal footwear. No, not the Queen. That's all you need to know about Yamadori. Be sure to visit. Folklore by region Neo-Jinko. Akedo wa doko. Where's the arcade is the top one. 400 scarf. On the bottom, I'm not sure what the kanji mean there. There's nothing quite like being in the capital in Neo Jinko. The lights, shopping, and the shopping arcades. It's said that New York is a city that never sleeps, but Neo Jinko never even takes a brief nap. Takusan no people, I guess? Trains. The trains in Neo Jinko are famous for being on time. They run with such precision that they often pull away from the station early, leaving passengers behind. It's common to see people jumping on the roof of the bullet train in desperation not to be left behind. But when you've made it onto the bullet train, please refrain from pushing anyone off, as that's a very unpopular act. That being said, Railway Jasmine, the company who manages the bullet train, constantly writes letters of apology to those who miss the ultra-punctual trains. These letters often follow a pattern. Apologize profusely. Blame the council's demographic bureaucracies. Reimburse the individual with fruit. Remind them to have a nice day. Gomennasai. That means sorry. That was the bottom right one. Jinko Eki Station. Phew, now we're off the train, now to the ticket gate. But there's a problem? The ticket gate. Where's my ticket? I can't get through without one. Which ticket opens which gate? Opens which gate? You think your ticket will open any gate, then think again. There are many train operators running a Neo Jinko train network, and each company has different colored corresponding gates. They correspond to the player. We've played all these levels. Make sure you have the color-coded ticket, otherwise you'll be stuck in the station forever. Jumping the ticket gates is unpopular and will cause the officers to chase you. Here's a tip. Your ticket and gate color usually matches your clothing, weirdly. Now remember when I said said pushing individuals off their bullet train was bad? Now let me tell you the direct opposite. Although pushing people off a moving train is unpopular, it's quite popular to push people after arriving at the station. And because Neo Jinko stations are the busiest in the world, it's actually the law to push people as you try to navigate the maze of Neo Jinko Station. If you don't push people, you're breaking the law. Crazy. Salaryman. Neo Jinko is the capital for a reason. Many businesses have their head offices here, meaning that you're never more than 1 inch away from stepping into a I'm trying to do it with the Japanese accent. Salaryman. Sorry. Salarymen like to feel part of a crowd. But, Japanese pronunciation, I mean. So they'll often be wearing the same outfits, making them easier to spot. Black trousers, black shoes, white shirt, briefcase. Individuality is discouraged in the workplace, but remember, it's okay to push them over. They're salarymen and they're used to it. It's the Neo Jinko way of life. Remming? Oh, lemming. Okay, that's what the one on the bottom left is. Shiba Yaya. Now, Shiba Yaya is one of the most iconic areas of Neo Jinko. Shiba Inu will regularly visit Shiba Yaya to shop. This is a shopper's paradise. Some. Oh. Okay, 100 yen. Shop. Wa arimasu ka? Oh, well, is there a 100 yen shop here? That's what the one on the left of the right page said. Okay. Teishu Shiba Inu? This is one very famous Shiba Inu. He waited outside Jinko Eki Station 27 years for his master's return. People gave him food and money. He managed to save his yen and eventually opened a multi-level department store across the street. He is now a symbol of shrewd business sense. His store is visited by tourists and locals alike due to incredibly reasonable prices of the electronics and clothing. What a clever boy. Kashiko Marimo Mashita. I'm not sure what that means. Bull Street? I think that's what the top one's supposed to say. Shiba Yaya Crossing. You've seen it on TV, you've seen it online, and you've even seen it in the popular The Agile and the Angry movie franchise. Actually, I think it is featured in Tokyo Drift. It's Shiba Yaya Crossing, of course. This crossing is known for there being as many people crossing as there are in the total population of Samoa multiplied by 16. Now that's a lot of people. When those lights go green, push your way out to the front of the crowd because you don't want to be left on the crossing when the traffic starts moving. The traffic in Shiba Yaya is a dangerous combination of cars, buses, and bulls. Oh, hence Bull Street. Okay, I got you. I'll stay on this side of the road, okay? Ginjuku. Oh, I love Ginjuku. This, that's a mix of Ginza and Shinjuku, presumably. Here is a representation as a party district. On a Friday night, you'll find yourself surrounded by businessmen letting their hair down. And let me tell you, it's a sight to be seen. Again, if a businessman is too close, don't be afraid to push them over. Local authorities actually encourage this behavior to reduce their workload. Roboto Cafe. When I first arrived in Neo Jinko, I tried to get a job as a mechanic in the Roboto Cafe, but was turned down, as the robots aren't actually real robots, they're people. But before you go, don't forget to oil down those elbows and get ready to pull your best Mr. Roboto moves. You may be tempted to get on stage with them and dance, but remember that it is unpopular and unforgivable, especially if you knock them over. So please leave the stage to the professionals. Wrestling Mania. That's the top one on the right. Alright. Neo Jinko Dome. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday, you'll find me at Neo Jinko Dome, quietly cheering on my favorite wrestler. Oh yeah, because there's the ring right before you get to the end of that course. As an avid fan of Kerpow, Kinetic Energy Rumble Professional Wrestling, I know all the wrestling terms. One of them is called a run-in, the unexpected entry of a new wrestler into a match already in progress. If you're ever doing a run-in, then please heed the following advice. I can tell you that the wrestlers usually fall into one of two categories: good guy, babyface, and bad guy, heel. Lastly, it's important to remember that popular wrestlers tend to be called Mega or Kitten, and their best moves tend to involve knees, jumping from the top rope, and even onto tables. This is a sport? And that's your hint for popularity. Again, don't knock over the crowd. Aki Harbor, play on Akihabara. Nice. Karaoke versus manga at the bottom there. Oh, I love Aki Harbor. The manga, the arcades, the karaoke. The last time I came here with my camera woman Zara, we had such a good time. I thought Zara was a replacement. I guess she's the replacement by the time you get to this level. We even found ourselves singing along to death metal like Gorilla, Red Panda, and Secretary Bird. So I guess Agretsuko was out by that point. You can find anything in Aki Harbor. Gaming. Aki Harbor is the capital of championship gaming. Crowds of people will surround professional gamers battling out for that elusive gold trophy. Just try not to disrupt them as you run by. This will make you very unpopular. Back in 2004, I accidentally bumped into a pro gamer named Showtime. He was about to win 10 million yen, but my clumsiness caused him to lose to Itabashi Zangief. Oh dear. Game no otaku. Fair enough. Okay, if I wasn't afraid of heights, then I'd highly recommend this place, but as my vertigo doesn't let me walk past the third floor without feeling dizzy, I can't comment on how amazing the views of Neo Jinko probably are. At the Cloud Tree, okay. To reach the top, you have to walk or run up 24,345 steps. But before you all grab your walking shoes, to get down, you actually have to jump down from the top of the building down into the nearby park. Built this monster. This Karaga versus manga at the bottom again. They're repeating some of these, and Game No Otaku's there too. Let's hope there's something soft to land on at the bottom, and that is Weddy's Travel Guide. Okay, so we got 3 stories left. We're just going to start from the left, and hopefully get at least one done before we move on to Bobo Bay. If we go quick enough, I gotta read through all these cutscenes though. We'll try to get more than one in, or all 3. That's one of the reasons I started early. I didn't realize how low poly the other lobsters were. Hey, you'll get your dinner in a minute. Behave yourself. Alphonse, when did you become so demanding, huh? Hello? What's this? It's mail for us, I guess. Holy smokes, a letter that doesn't say overdue? This is unusual. Darwin, it's your grandpa. Grandpa, but how is this possible? I bet you're wondering how this is possible. When that meteorite was sent to us from the heavens, I predicted it was time for me to move on. You remember how good at predicting stuff your old grandpa was, don't you? Kinda. Anywho, I pulled some strings with my old pals over at the agency. Then I wrote this letter for you and instructed them to send it today. I remember how you used to run around the fire pretending to be a lobster. Mom always said you'd grow up fast and strong. She knew you had your heart set on becoming a champion. She had a good mind for that sort of thing, and I knew you wouldn't leave the farm if anything ever happened to us, so... Yes, do go on. So don't waste any time. There's another letter in the envelope. Open it. Oh, and happy 19th birthday. But that was 3 months ago. Kind of blending Grandpa and his voice together. I don't need to go that gravelly with him either. Next. So, have you done this before? I've read the How to Run a Qualifier book, but never actually competed in one myself. It's actually the first time I've left the lobster farm. This is my 6th time. I'm really lucky that I keep getting selected, but I'm allergic to bananas, so I keep getting eliminated. But this time I have a plan. Uh-huh. Yep, I'm gonna stay in first place where they can't get me. That's if I make it through the qualifier. Next. That's you. Good grief, this is a joke, right? Someone's ribbing me, no? Oh, okay, fine. Where's your acceptance letter? Here, ma'am. Calm down. Wait, this thing is all perforated. Well, all is in order. Run the qualifier and I'll see you at the end. Don't get your hopes up. What's your name again? J DARWIN. 1 lobster hour later. This thing must be broken. Did I make it? Yeah, sure, you qualified, Derek. Whoopee, etc. I could kiss you. Please do not sexually harass the referee. Since I used my regular speaking voice for Elizabeth last time, we're just gonna stick with that for the rest of these. Good afternoon, I'm Abe Watanabe, and this is Nippon News Broadcasting Concern. What are we concerned with? Sports news, that's what. It's the time of year you've all been waiting for. Yes, it's the day one of this year's Nippon Marathon. Millions of applicants have completed their time trials, and only 100 will remain. They'll race in groups of 4 across the country until there's only one winner. Odds are that Handsome Hazuki will continue his winning streak. Ah, Lord Hazuki! Control yourself. My apologies, dear viewers. As predicted, Handsome Hazuki placed first in Group A. Our field reporter, Weddy Jones, is at the starting line with today's contestants.
Hey, Weddy Jones da!
Weddy, can you hear me? Yes, I can, Abe. Hazuki is in Group A. The race takes place tomorrow, but I'm here with Group Z. Oh no, the marathon can't start yet. I haven't interviewed anyone useful. Maybe I'll get a chance during the race. Alright.
One of these contenders will win the race.
Now I gotta remember that it's X to do the lunge and not just double jump button in this one. Because this didn't have the actively generate popularity mechanic, just the stuff we were warned to do or not do. Oh, I should have lunged.
These people have been working for several days, yet they appear to have achieved nothing. Those spectators seem to be having a great time.
It's been so long since I played this first stage, except for playing with the volume down on But I was doing. One of the achievements is to run a full marathon in the free play mode or versus mode, but you can set a CPU. So, like, I didn't remember the theme tune for here. Oh.
J DARWIN is fighting so hard. Come on!
Get some distance. Oh, we're both. He's in the. I didn't realize we could keep going in the river. Hell yeah.
3, 2, 1, begin!
Sorry, buddy. This place is just littered with KO'd people.
I'm not quite sure what to make of this.
Oh, I can't get rid of the mushroom while I'm using the balloon.
People can start crossing bridges to be a hobby.
Sabotaging my own popularity here.
J DARWIN just whacked on the head. J DARWIN is victorious.
Oh no!
J DARWIN.
We've been stabbed through the head.
2, 1, begin!
Dicks. Fine, if we're doing it this way, we're doing it this way. I can't get off the...
I'm not quite sure what to make of this.
I couldn't get off the, I can't believe we kind of recovered that. But I couldn't get off the fencing bit there. We're good for stars for a minute, so I think we'll be okay, but... I also gotta remember that we can't win that race versus Handsome Hazuki towards the end. Because he's got a popularity of like 9999999.
What does that mean? Is this round's winner and gains a star? 3, 2, 1, hajime!
Oh. That was a duckable one.
Object. This is the path to the temple. We are
I need one of you to drop so we can take this back. Okay. Okay, we're past the stick zone.
Took a very bad hit.
Oh, not ideal.
They are now entering the final stage of the race.
Get off me!
Looks lost out of there.
I'm just getting mushrooms all the way down.
They are now entering the final stage of the race. J DARWIN is this round's winner and gains a star.
Remember when I first played this and did not notice the smiles on the papers at all. I guess it doesn't count as a finish until everybody else gets there.
J DARWIN has reached the finish line.
Or maybe it counted me as having taken the round before we got through the finish line. Either way, oh, we're loaded down with stickers too. I'm glad we got that pineapple in. So we kind of fell apart, but it's not the end of the world. I do need to save up to unlock Handsome Hazuki too, but I feel like after we run everybody else, we should have a fair amount of cash for it. Truth behind the outfit. Hey, I'm Witty Jones, but you knew that already. Tell me your name and where you're from. Darwin, Huff, from Huff, Washibashi Dora, Washi Dora Prefecture, J. Huff Darwin Huff, huh? Your name is as crazy as your outfit. Tell me, did you lose a bet? Was it a dare? I know. You grew up on a lobster farm and you were the farm's mascot, and now you still wear the lobster suit because of an inability to let go of a childhood trauma? Maybe the last one, I guess. I knew it. As always, it's Witty Jones getting the scoop. Breaking the news, revealing the truth that matters most. That's all for now, folks. I've been Witty Jones. This is Huff and Puff Derek or whatever. Keep it real, keep it Nippon. Should have noted the exact time we started. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. Please accept my humblest of apologies. Who said that? Hey, I know you. I saw you on the news earlier. You're Derek, right? What are you doing on the ground? It's Darwin, and I lost my contact lenses. It keeps happening. It's so annoying. Now I can't find my way back to the hostel. I'm kind of hungry, too. Well, never fear, because Snuguru Maestro is here, and he's going to take care of you in your hour of need. That's me, by the way, in case I didn't clarify that information. Snuguru Maestro is my name, and sniffing things out is my game. Just destroying the locals. Who goes there? Why, it's your new best friend, Snuguru, and boy, do I have some most excellent news for you. Oh, thank the gods, I thought you were a mugger. I thought I'd have to swim home. How would that work? Well, the hostel I'm staying at is downstream. I think we're staying in the same place. Yippee, we're hostel buddies. Oh, these lenses feel a little weird. Where'd you find them? I located them beside that quaint little sushi restaurant in that steaming bucket of discarded fish heads. Why do you ask? Oh boy, nothing. Shall we head back to the hostel? I'll race you. Absolutely, hostel buddy. This little shuffle. In the newsroom with Handsome Hazuki. Wow. Good evening, everyone, and do we have a treat for you? It's not often that the NNBC is in the greatness of royalty. No, I'm not on about Princess Margaret from the British monarchy and her peep-toe sandals. I am, of course, talking about a man who needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. He is the winner of the Nippon Marathon for the past 10 years and has a successful line of mustache combs and has won a string of acting awards. Please, everyone, be on your feet for the one, the only Lord Handsome Kudo Hazuki. Lord Hazuki, welcome. Welcome to the show. Thanks, Elbe. It's great to be here. So, Lord Hazuki, what's your favorite sushi in Washi Washi Doro? The persimmon leaf sushi in the Deer District is exquisite. Exquisite, you say? Oh yes, there's nothing quite like the rice ball topped with salted mackerel, especially when the sushi is left to ferment in a wooden box under a heavy stone. Really adds depth to the emotion of the sushi. Price range 600 to 5,400 yen. I guess for how many pieces? My mouth is watering just at the thought of it. Isn't your regular camera woman here today? I heard from Hideko that she makes quite the spectacle when someone says my name. Oh yeah, it is Sarah initially. Oh, I just didn't realize she got taken out this early. Oh, you mean Sarah? She's on annual leave today. She'll be upset when she realizes she's missed her interview. We have her sister Sarah behind on the camera today. Blessed be the fruit. The lovely staff you have here at Nippon News Broadcasting Concern. Well, thank you, Lord Hazuki. What are your thoughts regarding this year's Nippon Marathon? I know that I'll win, but it'll be fun to see the other contestants do their best to defeat me. You seem confident. Well, I am Lord Hazuki. I have every reason to be confident. Have you seen any rising talent in the Nippon Marathon qualifiers? None at the minute, but there are a lot of inexperienced contestants in this year's marathon. Would you consider opening a Nippon Marathon training camp? It could be called Lord Hazuki's Race to Success, perhaps. I like your enthusiasm, but unfortunately none of us have the time for that. Oh, I wouldn't expect you yourself to actually be there. I'd imagine you'd have an army of loyal staff behind you teaching your methods, like clones. I didn't realize they foreshadowed this, obviously. Clones, you have a wild imagination, Mr. Watanabe. Haha, I guess I do. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me before this interview's over? Oh, Lord Hazuki, it looks like our roles have switched now that you are conducting the interview. That was everything, actually. Thank you for your time. You're very welcome. Well, wasn't that interesting? Thank you to Lord Hazuki, this incredible audience, and everyone watching. Tune in tomorrow to see how long a piece of string actually is. Okay, so the results are in, but what do they mean? Let me consult How to Understand the Nippon Marathon Results Guidebook. So, all groups have raced Kawa River Run. Good. So, I should start from the bottom of the table and work my way up. Okay. So starting from the bottom, the results are Sakura Sunrise promoted to Group S. That's an increase of 5 groups. Buster Jotsu Group W has been promoted to Group Q. Oh, that's nice. I once had a lobster at the farm named Buster. I hope he does well. J Darwin. Oh, that's me, so hold on. J Darwin of Group Z. So that's what group I'm in now, has been promoted to Group P. Oh wow, I've been promoted from Group Z to Group P. That means I've done quite well, doesn't it? Oh, wonderful. Grandpa's lobster farm isn't too far away from the next race at Motor Temple Village, so I guess the climate will be the same. Where's my copy of Wetty's travel guide so I can read about Motor Temple Village? I've heard that monks and geisha live there. I'd love to meet a real-life geisha. Always be accepting the fruit. In Motor Temple Village, you'll find shed loads of geisha and maiko. They'll all be carrying items around from one place to another. Some super lucky people will be offered an item. If this happens to you, then you must accept the fruit. Oh, how interesting. I'd never think of fruit as a gift. If I go over, will she give me that fruit? But what if she doesn't want to give me fruit? What if she gives me a fruit I don't like? What if I don't want to be rude and refuse the fruit? Oh no, the guy doesn't say what to do if a geisha offers me a fruit I don't like. I don't know what to do. Do I accept? Do I reject? Do I just smile and wave? Oh no, she's getting closer. If in doubt, run away. Although now, I wish I'd taken the fruit. Oh well, there's always next time. Oh look, there's Snoopy and Maestro, my new hostel buddy. You've heard of close talkers, now I have close wavers. Thanks for helping out with the contact lenses the other day. It was super helpful. No problem at all, my friend. I lived to sniff. They were kind of funky at first, but once I'd cleaned them off with some industrial-grade cleaner, they were good to go. I'm starting to drift into the announcer now. The news announcer. Hey, what's that splashing? Who goes there? Calm down, it's okay. It's just those koi carp. They must be more boisterous in these parts. Oh, sorry. I shall compose myself. I shall compose myself. It doesn't smell like carp to me. It smells more like beef. Is he supposed to be Australian? Regardless, Crikey, hey, there's a person or something in there. There we go, that's a little more nailed down. It's okay, it's my friend, Nishibori. That's your friend, the unicorn? Narwhal, she's a narwhal. Quite clearly and plainly, she is not a unicorn. Yes, that's right, I'm dressed as a narwhal because I love all sea life. What were you doing over there? Did you lose something in the pond? Don't be ridiculous. I was swimming with the koi. I was one with the koi. I was peacefully studying their behavior until you guys came along being all noisy and scared them. Anyway, Snoogidoo, don't you have to get ready for the big race tomorrow? You're racing tomorrow? But I'm racing tomorrow. Looks like we'll be competing then. Oh, well, I guess I'd better prepare. My book awaits. It was nice to meet you, unicorn person. Not a unicorn. Okay. Hey, Snooker Maestro, ready for today's race? Of course, try not to lose your contact lenses this time. You bet. Hey everyone, it's Weddy here, but you knew that already. I'm at the starting line of Motor Temple Village. Did you know that the monks have given the contestants special permission to run through the temple with their shoes on? You didn't know that? Me neither. That's it. I thought she was going to do another interview. I don't think we actually. Well, we haven't done Snoogidoo's story, so maybe we do find out who Joe on the scarf is. I think it'd be funnier if we never do, but. Why Teshimashu?
3, 2, 1, begin! Can the contestants navigate the temple without upsetting anyone? Now we shall find out. J DARWIN has released a pineapple balloon. Snuggle my J DARWIN is the winner and gains a star. 3, 2,
Mitz, I'll feed you on break, okay?
begin.
Oof.
We'll feel that tomorrow.
Yeah, I just got flung through a log.
It's a very long queue. Nobody knows where it starts and where it ends. The koi carp here are not dangerous, but falling in the pond will slow down the contestants. That the contestant has been eliminated and loses a star. Some seem to
Oh.
is this round's winner.
I looked out there. I didn't realize. I thought I could jump over that. Apparently not.
3, 2, 1.
You can jump over the fence. I'm at the rock bit on the northern end there. Well, top of screen end.
That contestant looks lost out there. This is a very long queue. Nobody knows where it starts and where it ends. These contestants have been given written permission from the temple heads
Oh,
to keep them
wrong door.
This is unusual.
I should have remembered that because I had to come back here for one of the pages. Maybe 2 of them.
Visitors to the temple are not usually allowed in here. Now we see where the monks complete their tax returns.
The monks aren't tax exempt? I mean, it's Japan. I don't know how their tax laws operate. Oh, Jesus.
Is about to become a lot less than. I'm not quite sure what Sugu Maestro is the winner and gains a star.
Are you not allowed to look that cool when you're a CPU? Get out of here.
Knee. H. What's this?
It's the quiz. Okay. I gotta remember to use the face buttons and not the joystick.
Eh? What?
Heyo, it's me, Weddy Jones. The best field reporter within a 50-mile radius. So when I moved over here, I wanted to become a Maiko. I was told my Ohayashi wasn't up to scratch. Haha, oh dear. Well, now onto the question. Speaking of geisha, if you saw a geisha offering you fruit, what would you do? I'll leave the usual little doll for the geisha in question. I don't think I've seen this trivia question before. At least I didn't. Specifically greet her and try not to take a photo. Oh, I've never gotten a full bar. I've gotten like a mostly full, but I don't remember getting like a full bar. Snood would probably had a decent one too, but what? That's I don't know. That's not kind of. Why would you give her beef? That was interesting, wasn't it, viewers? Until next time, I've been Weddy.
Knee. H. Hajime. J DARWIN just went head first into that object.
I don't know what you guys are doing over there, but I'm gonna haul ass over here. Beautiful photo. Shout out to the Trackside Photography Corps. That guy is literally holding a sign that's like against me. I love it. Oh, the slash thing. That's my silhouette.
Don't look down.
I lunged a little late there. Cute.
I'm not quite sure what's to make of.
I appreciate the carts and then the wheels as they disconnect all have their own physics.
Pretty city out there. Those drivers seem unaware that there's a marathon in progress. J Darwin might just win this. It is sudden death. In these shops, you can find dumplings. They are very tasty. J Darwin is victorious and gains a star. 3,
I think I'm farting on the dog.
1. Begin. Those geisha know where they are going. This area is particularly
Well.
tricky.
Perfect Q gap clear. I got okay. I scared one guy. That's fine.
You should always be careful when crossing the road.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the high ground one. If you're looking for pages still, there's one on the platforms up here. I think it's those ones. Where did he come from? I gotta stop running through the people on the side. My popularity is plummeting. I think we were on lock for stars again, unless I fuck up real bad, but...
Begin! J Darwin, we feel that tomorrow. J Darwin, this is very interesting. That contestant just whacked on the head. Please don't try that at home. That contestant.
Alright. I could probably at least get us up to the start of the next race before we go to break. I'm gonna go feed the cat. Abe Watanabe here. Good evening and welcome. You're watching Nippon News Broadcasting Concern. The results of Mura Temple Village are as follows. X-Man of Group S promoted to Group Q. Sakura Moon of Group X promoted to Group N. Snuguru Maestro of Group P. I kind of hope we see some of these other named characters that don't actually appear in the sequel. We've got like a whole... Well, I don't know how many of them are, get mentioned, but that's a potential source of ideas to mine. Snuguru Maestro of Group P promoted to Group O. J Darwin of Group P promoted to Group N. I've been Abe Watanabe. This is NNBC. Let's celebrate with a matcha latte. Well done, guys. You raced so hard and with such vigor. Hey, where'd you get the watermelon from? Oh, this? I sniffed it out. It was over by where Weddy was standing. She was arguing with the producer over the earpiece, so I kind of borrowed it. I bet she's just arguing about the ratings. Even when I'm arguing, I can still eat watermelon. Weddy dreams of being the best news reporter in the world. I like her attitude. Go big or go home, right, Darwin? Sure. Guys, how do you feel about a celebratory drink? I smell a great matcha latte being served by a geisha in that direction. Yeah. Let's go. When does Zenbei enter the picture, then? The exclusive interview with Weddy Jones. Hello, viewers. Today we have a very special guest. Usually she's out and about, burning Brooklyn space oil and bringing the hottest scoops. She's also famously allergic to salmon. It's Weddy Jones, who is here to dissect this year's Nippon Marathon from a fresh perspective. Weddy, it's nice to have you here in the studio. Hello, Weddy. Thanks, Abe. Thanks, Zara. Please, tell us your views on the Nippon Marathon so far. How does it differ from previous years? Well, Abe, for the past 10 years, Handsome Hazuki has been unstoppable. That doesn't look set to change. His wife, Shiro Hideko, and his friend, stylist and fitness buddy, Felix Arizona, have also performed as expected. So far, so normal, right? Yes, very normal, Lord Hazuki. Hideko and Felix have taken the top 3 positions for many years now. Then we have KG Park. 3 years ago, he surpassed Felix for a short time during the 4th, 5th, and 6th races. I think this is the same every time, so if it's the same in the other 2 stories, I might just skim through it. It looked like he might take third place from Felix, but he suddenly dropped in popularity. That's all it took for his points to dip below Felix's. I remember it very well. It would have been a great upset. Right, so for the past 2 years, it's been Hazuki, then Hideko, then Felix, then KG Park. To me, it always seemed like KG Park had more potential in him, but was holding himself back. Weddy, it's probably not good for us to speculate on this, but do you have any evidence? I'm currently working on it. Please, bring us this up again when you have more sources to confirm your theory. Is that the only difference this year? Nope, every year we have new contestants, right? Right. This year's no different. Please, Weddy, tell us what's different this year. Patience, I'm getting to it. 3 years ago, KG Park was the exception to that rule. He came in as an unknown and hopeful, gained popularity very quickly, and ended up in the top 4 places. The very places that guarantee you a spot in the next Nippon Marathon. How does this apply today? I've been statistically analyzing the upward trending popularity metrics of a randomly selected group of new contestants. I then compare the popularity and the performance data to that of KG Park. Go on. I found some interesting correlations with the current data to the rise of KG Park 3 years ago. So you think we might be in for a surprising and memorable performance this year? Here's the thing, the data points to there not being just 1 but 4 new contestants trending towards high popularity and high scores. Weddy, tell us who these new contestants are. Alright, I'm gonna leave the dialogue in place because the ad's about to start. And again, this is probably about the same too, so I'll read it for this run through, but then the next 2, if we get them all in one video, I'll just skim right through. Alright, but anyway, BRB, ad break to kill the pre-rolls. When we come back, more of this. Calm down, being all worked up like this won't help us. Oh, you think?
I love it!
Hey, what's the haps, ladies? Nice of you to join us, Felix. Where the heck have you been? You've been cutting darn fine, you know? Felix doesn't need to be in a rush. You should know that by now, little man. Cut it out, you two, right now. It is our honor to be speaking with you. Imbeciles. It should come as no surprise that your appearances on national television were a disaster. Your performances were inadequate and shameful. Don't you know what that popularity is the key?
No way.
We're sorry. So sorry. Time is of the essence. Do not waste mine with your foolishness. You know what to do. Abe Watanabe here with breaking news. New rules have been implemented. Rule changes to the Nippon Marathon rarely take place, and this is quite unprecedented. However, we can now report that some last-minute changes have been made to the upcoming race. Shopping trolleys have been added to the design of Super Ichiba Sweep. How will this impact the leaderboard? Will this allow a new contender to take the top spot? Or does this favor veterans of the contest, such as Handsome Hazuki? Aha! Hazuki-sama! Oh, she's back. Okay. Sarah, stop it! The camera! This is most peculiar, as such changes have not been seen in the history of the Nippon Marathon. What does this mean? Who did this? If you have any information, please call us. This honestly doesn't take that long if you're just blowing right through. Now stretch. Imagine you're a narwhal swimming in the ocean. Hold your breath. You're about to go underwater. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To be a narwhal is hard. How about downward facing dog? But how about this? I call it the Alphonse. We always do this on the lobster farm. Yeah, a lot of these are repeated from earlier, from Elizabeth's run, so I'll probably just stick to the unique ones on the other 2 guys. You guys are strange. Nishibori-chan, I love you, you're amazing, and here's a drawing I did. Will you please accept it as a gift from me to you because I love you, Nishibori-chan? That's amazing. What is it? It's you. Here's the face. Here's the legs. Here's the unicorn horn. Thanks, but I'm a narwhal? When did you see a unicorn do this? Calm down, Ishimori. It's a compliment to receive art. You should be grateful. But I'm not a unicorn. Are narwhals known as the unicorns of the sea? We don't have time for this. The race is about to start. We need to go to the supermarket. Let's go. Hey folks, it's Woody Jones here, but you knew that already, didn't you? It's almost time for Group N to compete in Race 3 Super Ichiba Sweep. So, who do you think is going to win the Nippon Marathon? Oh, am I on TV again? Amazing. Hi, Auntie Keiko. Hi, Grandmama. Please, who's going to win the race? Who's going to win? Well, that's hard to say. I really like J DARWIN. So you think he'll win? No, I like him, but maybe... Oh, I can't pick. Maybe Snuguru Maestro? He has a cute sense of smell. So you're a Snuguru fan? Whoa, wait, I thought about Nishibori. She's just fantastic. Maybe Zenbei, that man can really run fast in a sailor uniform. Zenbei, the old man? Well, there you have it. This fan likes pretty much everyone. Let's see how the contestants fare with the new rules regarding shopping carts. Will the contestants be able to handle their trolley whilst going wild in the aisles? Let's find out.
Now, it is time to find out who is the best. よろしく頼む。やりました。お相手しましょう。お相手しましょう。
お相手しましょう。
3, 2, 1, begin!
Well, that hurdle is gonna ruin me.
I enjoy watching the inflatable tube man.
How many mushrooms are you gonna give me?
You should always be careful when crossing the road.
Jump for the fruit. That was a bad idea.
Do they even realize this? That the contestant might just win this.
Oh. I can't get out of that loop there.
Took a very bad hit.
Alright, then it's... Oh, no, it's not up here. We have to duck. There's another construction segment, so... Shroomed again! I feel like Plock.
We'll feel that tomorrow. That contestant took a very bad hit. J DARWIN took J DARWIN. Is this
Shadows the balloon carry me through that car impact.
3, 2, 1, begin! This is the construction site of Honyosu Interactive. J DARWIN is the winner and gains a star.
We're in the early star lead. My popularity ain't great, but...
Begin! J DARWIN has taken the lead.
Nope. Oh god, oh no.
I can see my house from up here. I left my window open.
Considering we have 6-1 on everybody else's front, well, I think we'll be okay.
3, 2, 1. Huh. What is the meaning of this interruption? Ensure we'll find out.
Story time again. Yep.
Eh? What is Weddy doing here?
Knock knock, who's there? It's me, Weddy, but you knew that already. That's a joke, because literally everyone knows who Weddy is. It's called irony. Speaking of jokes, tell our viewers your best joke. Oh wait, they don't like TV aerial jokes here. Gives medical advice. Said drink please. I didn't even make a wish. TV hero gives medical advice. Said, drink please. I didn't even make a wish. How did that... That apparently was a sentence. Okay. Man walked into a bar, she fell down well and they got married and said one for the road. The botched ones aren't that great. My mother-in-law met a girl on the roof, said I got anything for win? Gave me a kite. The finish on that one was alright. Didn't make any sense, but it was alright.
Sun, ni, ich, hajime.
I forgot which one I was for a second. I'm so used to playing as Elizabeth.
Just dropped a banana. J Darwin looks pretty silly out there.
Oh, ducked late. Okay.
I can see my house room up here. I left my window open.
Oh, that flip looks fantastic, but
Days, yet they appear to have achieved nothing. An office full of Shibainu. Whatever next? It is sudden death.
there's a one of the travel guide pages is down in that office with the Shiba Inu, and it's a huge pain in the ass to get.
Nishimo just went head first into that object.
They will ride your ass the entire time.
Big wheel sits on top of a shopping mall. I bought my
Oof.
underwear from there last week.
Clipping the side of the car like that.
This round's winner and gains
This goober? Out of nowhere?
3, 2, 1. Begin.
Okay, we landed. We're good.
Pretty
Usually I don't. Usually I botch it till it shoves us forward. So I'll take it. I also have a Twitch notification of some sort.
loses 2 stars. Wow, this is where they slide down an inflatable narwhal. The referee is pointing at J Darwin is the winner.
Decent launch.
Sun, ni, ich, hajime. Contest just went head
Hell yeah, that was magnificent. Into the
gains a star.
glorious. Glorious.
Ich.
Into the shopping cart. That was perfect. I kind of wish somebody had been close enough behind to keep that rolling.
This area is particularly tricky.
Is it though?
I'm not quite sure what to make of this. The contestant will feel that tomorrow. They've entered the supermarket. Many interesting items can be found here. J Darwin.
Mascot.
This mascot is dancing to try to attract people. It might not be a good idea.
Ooh, a double trip. Hell yeah.
Took a very bad hit. J Darwin took a very bad hit. This J Darwin is victorious and gains a star. 3,
Great push there.
1. Begin.
I just realized that that's a tray of sushi there on the table in front of the 2 nearest ones. Same there. See some dongo on a stick.
What to make of this? J Darwin has released J Darwin is
Hi.
and gains a
That's a good photo. I like that one.
Sun, ni, ich. Oh, something
This is the
appears to
maze.
be happening.
I hate these, but I usually get them anyway. Usually just a popularity bump. G'day, so sorry to interrupt your little game. However, now it's time to conduct important medical research. Welcome to my purple maze. First player to find the magic spoon in the exit wins the star. I'll monitor from my unique vantage point. Alright, I'm probably not going to get it this time around, unless... That CPU being stuck there is going to ruin my life. Or not. Hell yeah. Kinda took the long way around, but we got there. Crikey, fellas, this research is fascinating. There's heaps of it. I'll get back to your little game. I'm off to the dunny.
2 1始め
I'm genuinely surprised it hasn't spit me out of the shopping cart yet. Usually it dumps you on the first drop. I guess I will take a quick aside to show off the two mini games. The bowling and the what was the other thing? Oh, who's the other one? The lobster mode's kind of weak, honestly.
Now let's look at the scoreboard.
It's just like horse. If you fail the challenge you're given, you get a letter assigned to you. And it bounces between all the players involved. Okay, before I read this, I want to see what this notification is real quick. Sorry. I'm just worried it's something important. Yeah, I know about the copyrighted audio. You muted it. It's fine. Fuck off. Apparently some of the songs from that puzzle game last night were mutable, so whatever. Guys, I left my inhaler back at the hotel. I'll catch you later. That was it? Or no? This is different. Update. Nippon Marathon results just in. Fukumoto-kan of Group O promoted to Group I. Shimoda Renzo of Group P promoted to Group L. Elizabeth Nishibori of Group N promoted to Group G. J Darwin of Group N promoted to Group L. What's this? It has my name on it. You don't know anything about this, Mr. Taxi Driver? You mustn't be able to hear me over the sound of the noisy city. It's definitely addressed to me, so there's no doubt about it. Let's see what it says. Darwin, my dear boy, if you're reading this letter, you've almost made it to the midpoint of the marathon. That's my boy. Oh, you must have gotten so big and strong, just like your brother Chaz. Marathon running does not come naturally to us, Lobster, so you must be working extra hard to get this far. The next race is Kawasemi City sights. Remember not to get distracted by the shiny lights and beautiful people. Remember what your old grandpa told you? Remember the 5 hours of racing. Run, 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 and, run. Not the best advice, but follow it nonetheless. Grandpa knew I'd get this far. Maybe he really was special and could predict the future. Oh wait, there's more. Just before I go and bite some clouds, remember to visit the famous mascots of Kawasemi. The Kawasemi safety mascots. I was applied to the joint when I was a wee lad, but my fear of leaving the farm stopped me in my claw marks. Go and see them for me, and then knock them over. Don't worry, it's encouraged. You won't be breaking any law, so go give them your best shove. Kawasemi safety mascots? Right, let's go. Mr. Taxman, please take me to the Kawasemi safety mascots. Didn't you just say you couldn't hear you? Oh. Whoa, look at all the mascots. My name is J Darwin. What's yours? Do you mind if I shove you over? Oh, these mascots must not like lobsters. I'll destroy them. Excuse me, I have to ask. Do these mascots not like me? Excuse me? Why would you say that? Well, whenever I group the mascots, they wave and wave, they run. You wave? With one hand or two? One? Well, waving with one hand is a signal to start dancing. Waving with two hands is a signal that you're in danger and need rescuing. Dancing is a friendly reminder of how to stay safe in Kawasemi. Okay, I'm very confused by what you've just said. Allow me to demonstrate. Okay. Oh, how clever. And here I was thinking they didn't like me. How silly. It's an easy mistake to make. The ambulance team recognized people in distress by civilians waving both their hands in the air. The mascots dance to instruct civilians on how to get attention from the emergency services while in peril. There are a lot of earthquakes in Kawasemi, so be careful and remember, if you're in danger, wave both your hands. I wonder if they're going to bring that back in some capacity in the sequel, since to do the crowd hype up, you got to wave both your hands in the air. Like have a stage back in Kawasemi where it actually gets the paramedics to chase you or something. Right, I think I understand what you just said. That definitely wasn't in the book I read. He's right, it wasn't. You need a medic.
Gee, that was too close. What is with that guy? That was crazy, but at least I got away. Oh, mascot, how cute. I need to take a selfie for my Torimaku. Mr. Mascot, can I take a photo? Dance, mascot, dance, mascot, dance, dance, dance. Okay, mascots, one more time, then we can go home.
Oh dear, that man's falling over. Hello? Are you okay? You fell over. Do you need to call me to call a medic? I know how to get their attention. No need to do that. Just help me up, please, little young man. Of course. Watch out for my pinchers. They are sharp. Hence why the note was perforated earlier.
Phew, that's better.
What happened?
Well, I don't remember. Probably my old age.
Last thing I remember was competing in Super Ichiba Sweep. Now I'm here.
By the way, where is here?
You're in the training camp of the famous Kawasemi safety mascots. Remember how you got here?
No, as I said, the last thing I remember is running Super Ichiba Sweep.
Oh, so you're in the Nippon Marathon too. My name's J DARWIN.
I'm Zenbei. Nice to meet you.
Oh, cool. Maybe we'll race together one day. So did you come to watch the Kawasemi safety mascots train? I was told they're very famous.
No, I can't remember. I can't believe it happened again. Why is this happening?
Can I ask what's wrong?
Well, I say I'm a contestant in the Nippon Marathon, but I don't actually remember anything outside of the races.
You don't remember anything?
It's like I sleep until the referee blows the whistle, then I find myself at the starting line of the race. The race ends and I fall asleep again. Well, until now, I guess. It's very bizarre. My doctor can't help me either.
It's like you have an out-of-body experience before and after each race. Well, at least you're doing well. I guess that's all that matters.
I guess so, but I would like to be able to know what happens between the races.
Like, how do I end up in the schoolgirl uniform smelling of perfume? I remember watching on a TV a cat who had multiple identities. One day he was Fred and would visit the fishermen in the village for some tuna. The next day he was George and would visit the Takashi family for some chicken. Maybe it's like that?
So one day I'm Fred and then I'm George? Preposterous, that can't be possible. In my 40 years of working as a corporate man, I've never heard of anything so silly. I think I need another MRI scan.
Do you want to go sit down and get a drink together? I'm worried you may have brain damage from that fall.
Brain damage? No thanks. Just some water will do for me. I need to stay in tip-top shape for the marathon.
Okay. Right. So, Zenbei, what brought you to the Nippon Marathon?
My colleagues, well, my ex-colleagues, they always mocked me for trying to stay in shape. When I was doing my exercises, they'd call me silly old Uncle Sailor and throw banana skins at me.
That doesn't sound very nice. Why banana skins?
I would only eat bananas in the office. It's a great source of vitamin K, potassium, and riboflavin.
Isn't vitamin K already potassium?
So they'd get my banana skins out of the trash and throw them at me. They were very disrespectful.
Yes, they sound very unhelpful.
Thankfully, I've retired now, but I still want to prove them wrong and show them all that this silly old Uncle Sailor can win the Nippon Marathon and go traveling around the world.
Traveling around the world? That sounds exciting. Yeah, it took all my inner strength to leave my lobster farm. I could never travel around the world.
You've only just left the farm? You've never traveled anywhere else? Ever?
No, I've read about different places in a book, though. It sounds very exciting.
You should stop living from a book and start living for yourself.
That's very true. I just don't know what to do with Grandpa's lobster farm.
Listen to an old foe, Darwin. The farm will always be there, but the world may not. You have to grab life with both pincers and run.
Where did they go? You're right, Zenbei. Thanks. I need to grab life with both pincers and run. Now, where are those mascots? Take that, mascots. I like that it still does the popularity up numbers, even though he's doing it during a cutscene.
Hey.
Why was he twitching really quickly there for a second? Abe Watanabe here. Good evening and welcome. You're watching Nippon News Broadcasting Concern. We reports of an incident occurring at tonight's KG Park concert. During the concert, KG Park grabbed a fan's phone and threw it before storming off stage. This isn't the first time KG Park has done something like this. There have been unconfirmed reports that he was spotted shouting at fans after he left our studio last week. I wonder what has caused this. Has fame become too much for KG Park? What's this? Breaking news. I can confirm that the NMFPC have issued a penalty to KG Park. As a result, his total score has been reduced by 2,000 points. This places KG Park in Group H, along with newcomers J DARWIN and Zenbei. What a crazy turn of events. Along with Felix Arizona's uncharacteristically poor performance, this is the first time we've seen KG Park and Felix outside of Group A in years. Keep watching for more fascinating news as it comes in. I've been Abe Watanabe. This is NNBC. We're nearly there. I can see the Ferris wheel. Here. Because this is probably about the same as it was before, too.
What is this? I already have a passport.
No, it doesn't print passport photos. It prints out a picture of us pulling poses and having fun.
We definitely don't have this on Lobster Farm. You sure this is fun?
Yes, it is fun.
I'm not so sure about that.
Aye. Oh my, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were in there.
Hey, I remember you. You shouldn't interrupt a girl when she's posing.
Oh, wait, I was a little higher pitch in there. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Here, look. I'm sure it's not so. Never mind. We were about to get some super cute group shots. Maybe you'd like to join us? It's on us as we've wrecked your cute photo. You totally should. It'll be fun. We can show these two guys how to pull the best poses. Shall we enter then? Let's make you guys look all soft and fluffy, like kittens.
Kittens? Yeah.
Several hours later.
Oh no, we've totally lost track of time. The race begins in 5 minutes. Let's go, Zenbei. Hey, Nishibori, want to go to the finish line and cheer them on?
Sure thing. Yes? Yes, of course, sir. I'm keeping a very close eye on him. Understood.
Hi, Zenbei, how are you?
I'm great, thanks, although I'm not looking forward to racing today.
You're not?
No, I can't stand to exercise. I don't have the stomach for it.
Oh, I thought you loved keeping fit.
Whatever gave you that idea?
I didn't remember any of the races. As soon as the referee blows the whistle, I black out until the race is over.
Oh, that's not good. Well, the other day, someone who looked a lot like you and with a similar sounding name told me a very similar story.
Someone who looked like me and has a similar name and shared a similar issue? I wish I could meet them to understand what's happening to me.
Maybe we'll meet each other one day. This is very confusing. The Zenbei I met the other day loved to race. Yet today he doesn't seem to like racing at all.
I can't believe I lost all those points and got moved to this pathetic group. I'm KG Park. I don't need to be here in this race.
Look at who I'm racing with, a shrimp and a man in a dress. How could they do this to me? Pleasure to meet you, I'm Jay.
I don't care. Let's just get this race over with.
Zenbei, that's KG Park. I used to watch him on TV. He's very talented.
He's so cute, but such a diva.
Well, the race is about to start. Good luck.
That's the blackout.
Then we collapsed again. Maybe this has something to do with why he seems so conflicted.
Alright, let's ride this pony. I'll get that cursor out of here.
One of these contenders will win the race. But which one will it be?
I was gonna say, I think KG starts the popularity lead. Being a veteran and a celebrity.
famous for its lanterns, restaurants, and earthquakes. Will we see more today?
Oh yeah, that's why they warned about the earthquakes. I forgot there was one on the stage.
Took a very bad hit. The signs are falling into the contestants' path. This earthquake could be very dangerous.
I thought it did. I was like, I thought it threw me into a hole. And the next one did.
KG Park. J DARWIN is the winner and gains a star. Sun, Ni, Ich, Hajime. Zenbei has fallen down and loses 2 stars. The chef is not happy about this intrusion into his kitchen.
My cart ruined that entire pineapple fling.
Come on! It is sudden death! Look at all the signs. It's very bright and colorful. J is victorious and gains a star. Sun, Ni.
Kind of glad I ground out the full marathon the other week.
The race has been
The maze again. Yoroshiku tanamasu ka? Yoroshiku tanamasu ka? Yep, it is. Okay. You can still hear the Yoroshiku tanamasu ka in the background. Wild. That or I'm getting double audio. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Check something real quick here. Okay, no, it's muted. No, it is the game. Okay.
2.
I was worried the preview window was unmuted. That would have been louder, so I would have heard it.
The signs are falling into the contestants' path. J DARWIN took a very bad hit. I always wanted to open a shop here. It would have been a shoe shop.
Why would it have been a shoe shop?
About this intrusion. Here, there are many shops and restaurants, but they are mostly advertising signs. J DARWIN released a heat. This earthquake could be very dangerous. J DARWIN released a heat-seeking melon. Zenbei. Oh no! The earthquake has begun. Zenbei has fallen down and loses 2 stars.
Roll it. Roll it. Throw me.
Is this round
Oh.
and gains a star?
This can get ahead of me.
3, 2, 1, begin! Zenbei is being...
That was a little close for comfort.
The chef is not happy about this intrusion into his kitchen. Oh my! The chef is very dangerous. J is victorious.
I was just trying to get back on the main track.
3, 2, 1, begin! Zenbei has taken the lead. Those drivers seem unaware that there is a marathon in progress. Let's get this party started.
The one dead guy just rolling forever. Well, knocked out guy.
KG Park is eating items for a speed boost. These spectators are very dedicated. I hope the contestants know that Shiba Inu are both persistent and brave. Is this round's winner and get
Hell yeah. Oh, not even looking at the camera.
Sun,
Too cool.
H, just whacked on the head. Please don't try that at home.
Oof.
Just went.
That was a much better landing than I was expecting, though.
Nightclub is the obvious choice for a marathon finishing line. J DARWIN has reached the finish line.
Beautiful.
The contestant. Shall we see the scores in nicely presented table now?
Alright. This caffeine kicks in.
Now, let's put those scores neatly into the
I
lead.
didn't put in that much sleep last night. I crashed out for a bit, but like I had to get up early for Star Trek Online bullshit. We're back in the annual event, point gaining, so. Ready here, but you knew that already. Here are the results for Kawasami City sites. Shimoda Renzo of Group J promoted to Group K. J Darwin of Group L promoted to Group H. Zenbei of Group L promoted to Group F. KG Park of Group L remains in Group L. What the heck is going on? Anyway, did you know that Kawasami is famous for takoyaki? I love mine with a side of hot sake, though I can't eat too many or I get seasick, haha. Smell like an expensive field. Hey, Hideko. I didn't know you were here today. Why were you watching the race? I have nothing to say to you. There's been a lot of controversy surrounding KG Park recently. Do you know what's happened to him? Has he had a nervous breakdown? Does he not like his fans anymore? She knows more than she's letting on. My sources confirm that Hideko, KG Park, and Felix all met after KG Park's outburst. Should I continue to press for more info? My sources tell me that you and last year's Nippon Marathon winners held a secret meeting following KG Park's outburst. What was that meeting about? There's been suggestions that you, KG Park, Felix, and even Handsome Hazuki are all working together to manipulate the results of the Nippon Marathon to benefit yourselves. And since KG Park's recent outburst, you've decided to punish him? Hideko, where are you going? Well, that's all for now, Nippon Marathon fans. I've been Weddy Jones. Keep it real. Keep it Nippon. I've been wondering, is this the first time you've left the lobster farm? Oh yes, I've never needed to leave the farm before. This is also new to me. I read a book once about how to leave a farm. It was very educational. So, what's your favorite prefecture so far? Oh, I love Washi-Washi-Doro. I grew up in the countryside just outside Mura village. I love the smell of fresh air and breeze on my pincers. Plus the Kawa River is glorious. Full of carp, full of life. But then there's Kawasami, a place I've never been to before. It's so different to Washi-Washi-Doro. So many lights, so many people. It can be so very overwhelming, but it's fun. I feel like I'm spreading my pincers. It's just what Grandpa would have wanted. Grandpa? He always wanted me to travel, but the great Hyakutake comet destroyed the farm. Sadly, Grandpa was tending to the lobsters at the time of impact. It became my duty to stay and rebuild the farm. I'm sorry. I remember seeing the coverage of the comet on NNBC. I saw the broadcast too. I was fetching milk from Mura village, but it was too late for me to warn him. I ran and ran, but... Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's change the subject. So, what is your favorite prefecture? I'm looking forward to Yamadori. The snow monkeys sound very cute. I hear they relax in the onsens. In the onsens? Like humans? Very interesting. That wasn't in the book I read. Aha, yes, they're quite famous. They even like to take selfies and live stream using their smartphones. Wow, they're more technologically advanced than me. I'm just a simple country lobster. I don't even have a Torimaku account. Haha, don't worry. I'll make sure your tech skills are up to the snow monkey level in no time. Oh, shucks, it's so kind of you, Nishibori. What made you enter the Nippon Marathon? I want to save the narwhals. When I was younger, I was out at sea on the family yacht when a seagull tried to steal my ice cream and knocked me overboard. My mother tried to save me, but she sank so quickly nobody could rescue her. Oh no, that's terrible. The narwhals saw my peril and helped me to safety. I held onto a tusk so tightly while they battled fierce waves and were able to throw me back on board the yacht. From that day, I wanted to dedicate my life to the narwhals, even if my father and sister don't agree with my decision. That must be tough. Not really, I just ignore them. Entering the Nippon Marathon was the best decision I ever made. It's the only way to show my father that I mean business, and to save the narwhals.
Well, you have very different family dynamics to me.
My father's a big-shot CEO of a technology company. He doesn't deserve my respect, not when he doesn't respect marine life.
Oh.
Darwin, I've just thought of something.
Yes?
You know your grandpa's lobster farm? Are they all the same color as your outfit?
Oh yes, they're a special breed of lobster. They're the only lobsters in the world who live inland and are orange. Why do you ask?
I only ask because I once found an orange lobster. Did you recently misplace a lobster?
Well, yes, Buster went missing a while back. Did you see him?
I think I did. Yes, on a beach.
Oh, Buster, he always loved going to the beach.
He'd always find moldy bread to eat if we let him off his leash. That sounds like him. He was eating a baguette.
We'll have to go rescue him again.
I just thought he'd gone for a walk by himself. He's very antisocial, strong, and independent. I don't know how to tell you this, but...
Did he put him somewhere safe?
Well, not exactly. Father took him home and got the chefs to cook him. I'm so sorry, Darwin.
Buster? Cooked? Buster wouldn't like that.
I'm so sorry. I'm disgusted with my father's actions. That's what made me enter this year, to teach him a lesson and to fulfill my destiny.
He was a good lobster. He always found my contact lenses.
Maybe it was Buster's destiny to be eaten. If my father wouldn't have eaten Buster, then I would never have entered the marathon and I would never have met you, Darwin.
I guess that's true.
Plus, when I win, I'll get to destroy my father's business in open. Ishibori's Narwhal Sanctuary, and other marine life who don't feel well, instead. Marine life will be saved.
And lobsters live inland?
Haha, yes. All marine life and lobsters living inland will be safe. Ding dong, we've arrived in Yamadori. Ooh, we've arrived. Do you have your mittens ready? It's going to be cold. Cold? It didn't say that in the book I read. Yeah, I'm going to skip a lot of the repeat ones. In the next few. I feel like the whole mansion confrontation is going to be at the same, too. If it is, I'm just going to skim it at this point. Yeah, we saw this during Elizabeth's story, so... Same deal. KG Park getting yelled at. They're going to do something to him. We'll find out what it is later.
Of course.
Felix Arizona's looking out for himself. Okay, this is just a report saying there's backpackers. Yeah. This might be a new one. I forgot.
Oh, a letter for me? Who could it be from?
Darwin, my little lobster, turn on the TV. Something bad has happened.
Oh no, the lobster farm. It burned down, hasn't it? I knew not to leave Charles in charge.
Nippon Marathon fans, I have shocking news. One of our contestants has said the unthinkable. It's so unthinkable that I get emotional just thinking about it. But I'm a news reporter, and it's my duty to report even the most unbearable news. Well, are you ready? Are you sitting down? J Darwin of Group H on Totamaku made the following statement. So I guess they slander a character in each one. Okay. Handsome Hazuki, more like mustacheless Hazuki. I'll snip his mustache right off with my pincers. Well, honestly, he looks okay without it. Alert Hazuki! Control yourself. I know it's very distressing, Sarah, but please keep it together. For the viewers. This is most disturbing news. Why would newcomer J Darwin want to do such bad things to handsome Hazuki? Why, Lord Hazuki without a mustache? Say it ain't so. Sarah, it's not true, so calm down. I want to end it all. We're not sure if J Darwin's motives behind these Toramaku posts. Does he hate anyone with a mustache? Does he want to take that Hazuki's mustache comb business and claim it for his own? Now let's go over to Weddy. Weddy, are you there? Yes, I am, Abe. I'm outside J Darwin's hostel, surrounded by upset and angry handsome Hazuki fans. In other words, everyone. You there, what do you think of the Toramaku post made by J Darwin?
Wow, Lord Hazuki's my life. I dream to be one of those combs that stroke his glorious mustache. What would I do if he had no mustache? My desire to be combed would be pointless. Oh dear, that'd be a sad world if you couldn't live out your desire to be a comb. How do you think J Darwin's popularity will be affected by this outburst? His popularity does definitely suffered. I worked out the impact from his comment on Toramaku using Euler's identity equation, e to the power of I
backslash pi plus 1 equals 0. Here we go. All this popularity will be lost within the next few minutes. Oh wow. How about you, fine sir? How do you feel about the comments from J Darwin? I can't work out why he's even here. He despises glory. I have the glory of a good pudding. Holy cow. Well, you heard it here first. J Darwin despises the glory of a good pudding. Now, back to the studio as I predict a riot. I've been Weddy Jones. Keep it real. Keep it Nippon. I want to change it to the Shiba channel. Uh-oh, they're outside my hostel? Zero popularity, riot, pudding. What does it all mean? A letter has more answers. So I bet you're wishing that this would all go away and you could continue to enjoy eating small mushrooms. Well, Darwin, my grandson, it will not. The crowd is angry. The contestants are angry, but they're not angry at you. They're angry at society, and they're easily triggered by social media outbursts. You may not have said those words, but now that the world thinks you did, you need to act upon it. What should you do? Nothing. There's nothing you can do. Don't fight it, as you'll only end up deeper in the mud. Remember when you were a lobster and you started digging in Alphonse's mud patch, and when he caught you, you continued to dig and then you got stuck? It's like that. Get out of the mud hole and move forward. This will all pass, like Alphonse. Alphonse is gone too? First Buster, now Alphonse. Did I say Alphonse? I meant Buster. He's gone. He was eaten. Yes, I knew that already. My final advice on the matter? Remember when we were at the beach and everyone had matching towels. Then there was a rock. A rock... The fact that they just directly quoted the lyrics is pretty choice. Love, Grandpa. How does Grandpa keep sending me these letters? It's like he's still here? What kind of terrible advice was that? He would make up such lies and would post it on Torimaku. And how am I gonna get out? Now how am I gonna get out of the hostel if Weddy and angry handsome Hazuki fans are outside? I need help. Grandpa, is that you? Grandpa? No, it's Nishibori. There's lots of angry fans outside one of the lobster pots. What did you do? Apparently I said bad things about handsome Hazuki, but I didn't, I swear. I knew you couldn't say anything mean. You're a delicate flower. Oh, thanks, Nishibori. You always know what to say to make me feel better. We need to get you out of here. We have a race to get to. How are we going to get out? Actually, how'd you manage to get in? I pretended to be a rock. I crouched the crowd. Why'd you pretend to be a rock? They're not angry at you. Wait a second. A rock? A rock lobster? I beg your pardon. Are you okay, Darwin? If you know what Grandpa was trying to tell me in the letter, to be a rock lobster. Nishibori, I need your help. Can you help me become a rock lobster? Sure. I need a disguise. Like this bland gray blanket? Why would anyone own such a boring blanket? Perfect, I'll hide under the blanket and you just crouch beside me. Let's go. Sure.
Come on.
I ain't taking part in this race. Mr. Arizona, you've been demoted. That's just how it is. I want to speak to your manager. Where's Mr. Otori? He'll be able to sort this. I'm not racing. If you're to remain in the Nippon Marathon, then you need to race. Anyway, the other contestants are here now, so you should channel that energy into the race instead of me.
Meow.
Meow.
Hey.
I don't know why I repeated.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Unicorn Lover and Mr. Mustache Hater. I don't need mustaches. I'm actually quite fond of a mustache.
All right.
Huh, that's not what you were saying earlier on Torimaku. Shut it, you stupid cat. He didn't say that and you know it. Now, unicorn girl, don't get your mane in a twist. I'm not a unicorn. I'm a narwhal. Narwhal, unicorn, they're basically the same. No, they're not. Unicorns have hooves and narwhals have fins. Fins that allow narwhals to travel up to 6.5 kilometers an hour. Unicorns can't do that. Whatever. Shall we get this over with? See you on the other side after I've smoked both of you.
Was this the monkeys or is that the next one? Is this the country? This is the countryside one. Okay. With the farms. And the backpackers. Oh yeah, yeah.
3、2、1 We are now in the mountains of the Yamatori Prefecture. The fresh mountain air and manual smell fills my nostrils. It is terrible. That contestant, is eating items for a speed boost. This type of landscaping.
A popularity boost helps, but
Graduated terrace steps are commonly used to farm on hilly or mountainous terrain. Come on! Is victorious and gains a star.
we gotta get these stars up.
1始め In agriculture, a terrace is a piece of sloped plain that has been cut into a series of successively receding flat surfaces of platforms, which resemble steps. J DARWIN is this round's winner and gains a star.
Oh, we had a mushroom at the end there. That's what. I got what I got thrown at me.
1. Begin.
I'm playing the Steam version. I don't know if it was ever on itch, but yeah, this is been around for at least 7 years, I think. 6 or 7.
They are throwing items to them.
Oof. I'm eating it large. What the hell?
Contestants know that Shiba Inu are both persistent and brave.
But welcome, Fuzzy. But yeah, I picked it up not long after it came out, but never got around to actually finishing it. And
I once had a
given that the devs hooked me up with the sequel, I figured I should probably, you know, actually wrap things up. And we have 3 character stories to finish, so we're about 2/3 way through this one.
being chased by a Shiba Inu.
My character was off screen. I'm the orange one, the lobster,
That contestant has just become the
and I got eliminated
city out there.
fairly early. Oh, I wanted to see if we could climb on the harvester. I can't see. Okay, we rolled that way. Maybe I shouldn't try to climb on the harvester. Yeah, we gotta. I gotta win a few rounds here.
It is sudden death.
Oh, that's the button I wanted.
J DARWIN is victorious.
Whee!
Sun, ni, ich, hajime.
Oh, the plank's down. That's fine.
The contestant will
I know we gotta slide this bit, and the next one.
The harvested crop is rolled down the field in these blue barrels. That contestant just whacked on the head. Please don't stop. That contestant is the winner.
Oh,
The star.
we're gonna have to clean up in the sake facility.
Hajime.
Ow. Those are the exploding ones. Shit, 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 shit. Get back on track.
Is the winner and gains a star.
At least I'm taking the green guy down a bit.
Ich, hajime. J DARWIN is eating items for a speed boost.
Forgot how soon the fence dropped off.
Into the open sack button.
Asshole.
Enjoys the taste of defeat.
Alright, I don't want to jump in the open one because that's just going to lead to a bad time. Alright, now we're pulling it back together.
J DARWIN is this round's winner and gains a star. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Come on. J DARWIN. This is the warehouse. Each bottle is worth 400 yen. Therefore, it is not a premium product.
Oh, she was ruining my life.
A very bad hit.
And more spawning.
J DARWIN.
But
Alcohol can be hazardous to your health, but this sake is alcohol-free.
fuck that guy.
Does contain explosives. I am now confused. J DARWIN is being.
I'm glad I remember we have to get out of the building in that one. Alright, we're up for stars. I just gotta get a few more to counter the popularity that,
Begin.
Oh, it's the green guy is like popularity for days. Okay.
Chased by a Shiba Inu.
Not in. Okay, I do not want to land in the vat.
Who will live to victory. This is
Alright, we're gonna eat that.
that sake has exploded.
Oh shit.
J DARWIN.
Caught the catching the edge isn't gonna help.
Who will become triumphant? Nishimori.
Alright, I think we're good since everybody's at 1 star. Oh yeah, I forgot about the sticker pile we're gonna have. Okay, we're good.
Now, let's put those scores neatly into the leaderboard.
Big money. Oh, that might be cumulative for the entire marathon so far, I'm not sure.
Wow!
I think this might be another repeat. Okay, this is the miscalculation of his points. He gets moved into a different group. The story points I'm skimming are ones that we got in Elizabeth's story already, so it's all repeats. So Mr. Otori is basically getting Felix out of our group.
Hey!
Weddy's missing now, okay. Utterly Vascular, I think we've seen this one before too.
よろしく頼む。
負けられないわ。
これは強敵だな。
覚悟してください。
Alright, learning about turtles and tortoises, commenting on the backpackers falling over, wondering where Weddy Jones is. Oh, we're right on top of an ad break. Oops.
重い。やった。
まだまだいける。
Oh, an izakaya named Chronic Heart Nitroglycerin. Okay.
よし。
So we're gonna go out drinking. And we're gonna hang the conversation there to get through the ad break. Although, again, I think this is also a repeat. So, here we go. I guess I should give a rundown real quick of the story thus far for people coming in mid, since we're skimming some stuff here. So, the guy in orange, he's wearing a lobster costume. That's who we're playing as, J DARWIN. He's the mascot for an inland lobster farm. That was his family's, that he helped rebuild after his grandpa was killed when a comet hit it. But now he's finding letters from his grandfather that are somehow up to date with current events, and told him to join the marathon. Nishibori in pink, she is the daughter of a rich guy, the head of a corporation that'll come up in some of the other cutscenes. Her father at some point ate one of J DARWIN's siblings, quote unquote, who was an actual lobster, which is why it was the train sequence from earlier. That's why she's dedicated to saving sea life and stuff, and is dressed as a narwhal. But everyone mistakes her for a unicorn, and it pisses her off. In the green vest, that is Snuguru. I forget his last name, but he's a dog. I don't know his deal all that much yet. I just know he's a dog, because we haven't played his story yet, and it hasn't crossed over that much with the other two. Has a good nose, that's what we know. And then Zenbei in the sailor uniform. During the races, tends to remember that he's racing and is an older gentleman. But I think it's the name is spelled Zenbei in those cases. The Zenbei version is the actual schoolgirl version, so I believe it's a multiple personality thing. Again, haven't played his story yet, so we don't know the full deal. I should probably get the game on screen, so I can continue. Wait, they're talking about lineups, and they kind of just all encountered each other during the races and became friends. But now they're all in the same group, so they're gonna have to compete. Yeah, they don't want to step on a Snooker to Maestro. That was it. Yeah, they don't want to step on each other's toes here, but they're basically just encouraging each other to go for it and see what happens. I guess Snooker to Maestro is trying to start a dating agency.
先を急ぎましょう。
ここで
まだ
そこ
かわせるかしら。
集え
Alright, may the best goober win. Is this the train one, or is that the next one? I think this is the train one. No, this is the monkeys, I think. Yeah, okay. Begin. Brave.
負けられないわ。
Fine.
負けたくない。
Go. Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, Zenbei schoolgirl mode passes out at the start of each race. And switches personalities. My name is Zenbei, and yes, I'm fine.
Quickly before the race starts, tell me something. Make it quick, young man. I'm entering my focus state. Feeling of a train going by. How does it make you feel? I hate it. It's the worst feeling there is. Oh, is that so?
Oh, also, Nishibori's sister is one of the villains of this. She's married to Handsome Hazuki, the frequent and recurring winner of the marathon, and he's got some other stuff going on that we're going to find out by the end. Okay.
The monkeys are hot, they are steamy, and they like to throw bananas.
Oh, it's a mushroom.
Oh my! The contestants are leaping across those dangerous gaps. Snuguru Maestro will feel that tomorrow. J DARWIN is the winner. And
If you see green numbers, it's me gaining popularity. The little bar under my stars gets longer. The stars you get for everybody else falling off screen, basically.
has fallen down and loses 2 stars.
Yeah, the first person to drop out loses 2.
J DARWIN.
Second one,
J DARWIN is this round's winner.
and if you're in second place, you lose 0.
Each.
But it's honestly kind of annoying. And then there's these asides every now and then. If we disappear, that means it's maze time, in which we run a maze, run by this Australian fellow. There's like 1 or 2 variants. Where am I? I mean, I main Nishibori usually, so that's why I get a little confused sometimes and start following her instead. Let's see. Whoever wins the maze gets a star. I read through his spiel earlier. He's just saying it's for research. There's nothing really nefarious about it, because yeah, he doesn't really have like a plot explanation at any point that I can remember.
Avoids the snowman. Snuguru Maestro.
Unless it comes up in someone's story later.
This section is windy and it is uphill. I hope there aren't any monkeys around. It is sudden death.
When sudden death kicks in, you can kind of tell by the icon whether it's going to be them throwing watermelons at us, which explode.
The path to the onsen is treacherous and the conditions are difficult.
Oof. Or if it's going to be, actually I'm kind of glad it stopped before the ice. Or if it's going to be Shiba Inus chasing everyone down and harassing them. Okay, that's it. That's the tweet. Oh, took a swim. Usually I'm better at this bit, but I'm also usually I'm used to going a bit roundabout with it, because there's a special pickup item. Oh, I should have gone straight. Please let these guys checkpoint.
Only 2 contestants remain. What will happen next?
That's the other thing. In this one, the checkpoints aren't nearly as clear. In the sequel, they made it so there's lines along the course that activate as you pass them as a new start line.
And gains a star.
I don't know who Joe is yet. If it even comes up during Snugaru's story.
Took a very bad.
Sometimes you just gotta hustle it.
It's treacherous and the conditions are difficult. J Darwin is being ridden by the monkey. How undignified. Monkeys have been known to become very territorial over their onsets.
Oh. I didn't think I could sneak that. Hell yeah.
That mischievous monkey. J Darwin is the winner and gains a star. 3.
I don't know whether there's a thing about going to the water park there, but okay.
The race has been interrupted.
This is the other mini game. You have to form a sentence based on a story, usually tied to the area you're in, but not always.
What is with
Also, I don't know how we're getting these if Weddy Jones is allegedly missing in action, but okay.
Well, hello there. I'm Weddy here. Boy, am I hungry. I wonder if there's anything to eat. The farmers in Yamadori grow lots of fruit for the surrounding areas, but rarely see other people.
Well, if farmers saw you run by, what would they do? Chase you? Oh, because they feel angry. You'll, as they don't like marathons. And then you get a popularity boost. That's not necessarily the truth, so... Someone's down with farmers. Everyone beefed that one.
Son.
Also, yeah, she has a jetpack. She's from New York.
Catch me.
I don't know if those two facts are related. It's... Oh wait, don't jump yet. It's the next one. Okay. Also, I think it's actually better not to jump in this because it gives you too much momentum and you'll fly out outside of it. Or dude, I will fly outside of it anyway. Wait! How did I win that? That was the weakest start to that. I just whipped myself out of it. Fantastic. I'll take it.
Maestro just went head first into that object.
I do want to kind of hang a left up here. It's a bit of a side route that's a little... Apparently wrecking snowmen gets you points. Good. Popularity points.
Is this round's winner and gains a star.
Alright, we filled the star bar, that's good. We're over to the, all the way back to the slide. I think if you, like, get 3 rounds without hitting a checkpoint, it just moves you to the next one, too, so... It's not like we'll be stuck here forever.
And loses 2 stars.
That's what I wanted, was the buses.
And gains a star.
Also, you notice Zenbei was kind of sweating it towards the end there, unless he was, I don't think he was behind the camera. Whoever's in last place, if there's enough of a gap, they start losing speed.
After the grueling mountain conditions, we are about to find out who's the winner.
And you want to go smiley face exit.
Maestro made it to the end. That was incredible.
Okay, so it's always woman for the banana too, to cover all their bases at once. Well, they don't cover the enemies, but they do mention gender non-conforming in the guidebook, the travel guide. So I'm sorry, the game with the orange lobster man is woke.
so cold. My legs are freezing. Why do I
Smell like a steamy monkey. You must have sleep raced again, and I'm not cold.
こんな
Okay, this is a repeat one. Yeah. It's cold. Narwhals don't eat lobsters. Let's go build a snowman.
もっと冷静になることです
Okay, Nishibori needs to go find her keys. The monkey stole them. I forget where he left to go to, but... Oh, he's looking... Oh, he's helping look for the keys, I think. Or something. Oh, another letter. Hey, what's this? It's addressed to me. Maybe it's from Grandpa.
Darwin, my dear, guess what? It's me, Grandpa. By now you're wondering why your pincers turn blue in the cold. Well, let me tell you, it's due to your blood. Your blood is like mercury and will change color with the temperature. If, for example, when you're cold it will be blue, and when you're hot, it will be red.
Oh, is that so? Grandpa was so clever, like a scientist.
Now now you know that you can use it to your advantage. Did you also know that when lobster pincers turn blue, they cannot be detected by heat sensors?
Really incredible. Well, why should this matter?
Why should this matter? I hear you scream. Well, the marathon is not as it seems. When I became one with the giant Hyakutake comet, I was beat.
That was the comet that blew up the farm and crushed him originally.
I was playing detective, and boy did I find out some juicy information. Fresh and juicy information that a Nippon News Broadcasting concerned field reporter would love. Unfortunately, due to the nature of this information, I cannot write it in this letter, so I'll leave a trail of clues for you to follow. Clue number 1. He's 6'2", 35 years old, and has a range of glorious mustache combs. You should double-check his previous marathon appearances. Ready, set, go. Remember, stay safe, Darwin. P.S. If someone would like to make a video game of my life, I'd like it to be called Detective Grandpa. I could have a small, quick-witted rat as a sidekick. That'd be electrifying.
Oh. I guess this would be around when Detective Pikachu came out. Someone with glorious mustache combs? Well, that's obviously Hazuki. Grandpa's code isn't very effective.
And Torimaku, if someone was lying and saying that I hated his mustache. Does this reveal who did that? I need to find out the truth. I know it's in here somewhere. Gotta throw heat-seeking melons. No, that's not it.
Oh, also, he's very dependent on, like, pamphlets and reading material to tell him how to do anything.
How does it have the seasons in the Nippon Marathon? Nope, not that either. Here, previous winners of Nippon Marathon. Bingo. Let's see, 2008 Nippon Marathon champion, Handsome Hazuki. 2009, Handsome Hazuki. 2010 champion, Handsome Hazuki. All the way to present day. Wow, so he just keeps winning. I wonder what's his secret to success. Winner Hazuki, winner Hazuki, winner Hazuki. What's going on here? It looks like he's won every single marathon for the past 10 years. Incredible. What's this, another letter? So you guessed who it is by now. Now look deeper. Who's in the background of every winning picture?
標的だな
Okay, so in 2008 there's lots of people. That man with the glasses looks suspicious. That's Mr. Otori. 2009, it's the same man with glasses. 2010, same man again. Who is this man? Today you spotted the man with glasses in every winning picture. Who is he? I don't know. Super Hazuki fan? Think, Darwin, my boy, think. What do they have in common? What is this man with the glasses holding in the picture? Oh, let me see. I have a book which will answer this. So let's see. He's holding a briefcase with the name Satoru Nishibori, CEO of Cybersecurity, Space, and Emerging Technologies, Inc. That's Elizabeth's dad. At least the company is. Well, Satoru is her dad. The guy is a different guy, I think. Oh, it's the same name as Nishibori. I wonder if they're related. Good, now what's inside?
ないぞ
I don't know. How am I supposed to find that out?
I believe you have a friend who is quite well acquainted with him. Call and find out.
A friend? Which one?
The friend who wears a skirt.
やった
Oh, Zenbei. I'll call him. Ring, 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 ring. No answer. I'll ask him when I see him next. Just let me think so far about what's happened. There's a mysterious man with glasses who's always there when Handsome Hazuki becomes champion. And this man with glasses is always holding a suitcase from CSSET Inc. And Zenbei should know what's inside? How confusing. There's too many threads for one lobster. I need to lie down. No, Grandpa, the comet, no. Oh, what's that? Oh my god, the race, I gotta go. Your bag. Okay, this was the one on the train, that's right. That woman with the white hair is Nishibori's sister. Alright. Salarymen never sleep and have vampire bat DNA.
Hey, Willie Jones da!
And now we're racing, I think, against all of the top three. Yeah.
So for Jikoiki Station, we have the usuals. Handsome Hazuki, Shiro Hideko.
Shiro being Nishibori's sister. They don't share the same last name because Hideko is Handsome Hazuki's last name. It's like I said, they're married.
Phoenix, Arizona, and Keiji Park, yes? No, Keiji Park's not in this race. He dropped down the ranks and, well, nobody's seen him since.
Impossible. That's not what was supposed to happen.
I'm sorry, sir. This year's contestants are Handsome Hazuki, Shiro Hideko, Felix, Arizona, and J Darwin.
J Darwin? Who's that? I've never heard of him. He hasn't appeared on my radar at all. Some other louses from the Handsome Hazuki's pictures. I'm J Darwin. Pleasure to meet you.
Well, this is most peculiar. This one wasn't in the plan.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. I'm just muttering to myself. Carry on and well, good luck. By the way, do you have any very specific and unique skills?
I like reading books. Who was that?
Mr. Otori from NMFPC.
Nippon Marathon Fair Play Commission?
Exactly. He likes to come down and check on the final races to ensure everything's correct.
I see. So Mr. Otori works for the NMFPC. Is Satoru Nishibori of CSSET Inc. involved in this?
Come on now, Darwin. Stop daydreaming. Please make your way to the starting line. The race is about to begin.
Oh, yes, right. This is the one where we can beat Handsome Hazuki, if I remember correctly. It's the next one in Neo Jinko, where he's got too much popularity.
One of these contenders will win the race.
And it's fixed.
Meow.
余計なお世話だ。
I could be wrong. We're gonna push regardless.
Maybe they should jump over the signals.
Oh, that's a duck one. Yeah.
Duck under them. I once went to Great Britain, where the trains ran poorly and they were all
Oof. Oh, bad bounce.
disappointed. I cried for 2 hours. 3, 2, 1, begin! Those spectators seem to be having a great time. If the contestants fall from those speeding cattle, it will be hasta la bye-bye. Handsome Hazuki is pushing the spectators. I hope that
Oh god. Yeah, it's over. He missed the jump onto the train though, so.
3, 2, 1, begin! Handsome Hazuki looks pretty silly out there.
Oh, Hazuki already dropped. Damn.
Shiro Hideko has taken the lead. Phoenix.
Shit. Okay.
I hope that doesn't end up in maybe they should jump over the signals. Or perhaps they should duck under them.
I just realized Felix Arizona is a cat. Like, Felix the cat.
Over the signals.
I'm glad this hurdle's lined up with the barrier. And I'm also glad that round ended before the next one took me out. Okay, so at least we're starting on the train now.
Begin! Shiro Hideko needs to work harder. Shiro Hideko just whacked on the head. Please don't try that at home. The train has
So it's
arrived at the station on time. This is very normal. Now the contestants must find the subway platform for
okay. Eating in the subway platform also is unpopular. Okay.
has taken the lead. So many salarymen. Felix took a very bad hit. Handsome Hazuki looks pretty silly. Those people are topping up their rail cars. They
Match my gates. Drop that. Pop down here. One of the guidebook pages is in that behind the screen doors, by the way. If anybody needs it, I already have them all. So.
is out of the round and loses 2 stars. Handsome Hazuki just ate a poison. The train is about to leave. Do not be late. Handsome Hazuki has it is considered rude to eat or drink on the train. Therefore, eating items here will lower your popularity. Handsome Hazuki might just win this. Black trousers, white shirt, black briefcase. These must be business.
Get up.
They are doing business things. Handsome Hazuki is this round's winner and gains a star.
I'm
Son,
not going out without a fight. Oh, maybe I am.
Felix just squashed a deputy communications officer. Rail cars for Yamadori can be used in Kawasemi, but they do not work in Neojinko. This information is mostly irrelevant. Handsome Hazuki just went
Can't remember how long we have till the exit. So,
are waiting for their favorite shop to open. It sells
I mean, Hazuki's clearly OP given how much distance he's getting. So, this might actually be the one where it's
it's raining and the
impossible to win. Yeah, this is over.
They have displayed poor forward climbing skills.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, begin!
Unless I'm not gonna get enough stars to counter him, but
J Darwin has reached the finish line.
I didn't see myself reach the finish line.
Will feel this is very interesting.
The stickers might help.
Handsome Hazuki will feel that tomorrow. Now let's look at the scoreboard.
I mean, it just affects my earnings for this one. Yeah, you're supposed to lose that one.
これは強敵だな。
Oh well, that was tough. Hazuki is too strong. He's almost robotic in the way he runs. What are you hiding in that CSSET ink briefcase? I'm so hard tired, I can't continue. Okay, so they go to the maid cafe. Discuss what her father does. Zenbei's working there apparently.
やった！ CD をやった！
覚悟してください。
年寄りだった。
I'm trying to get in touch with Snugo the Maestro.
第二。今日はよろしく。
それ。まだ。
よし。
聞かないぞ。
Alright, they think the villains did villain stuff. Oh, and in her storyline, she runs into JG Park, KG Park. I just remember what KG stands for. The fourth villain guy who, I guess, They haven't quite shot him off into space yet, but... So Tori is like an assistant of sorts.
これで
I guess Snoogaru has a thing for watermelon.
よし
さあ行くぞ。
負けられないわ
And Zenbei flipped again, okay. Although now his brain seems to work, so that's cool.
さあ行くぞ。
Oh, that's right, she gets called away to the mansion by something happening with her father. I think it was a heart attack, they tell us when she gets there. This should be new then. Yeah.
Come on, Darwin. I know where Weddy and Snoogaroo are. Snoogaroo was hot on the trail before I collapsed.
Oh, my claw. Why didn't the automatic door detect my presence?
No, Darwin!
Don't worry about me. Leave me here. Go find Weddy.
引かないぞ。
I know why this happened. My lobster claws are too cold, that's why. Oh, that's why I was alluded to in the letter, I guess. Oh, this really hurts. I hope the train driver notices soon. At least he didn't leave. That's better. Oh no, I just remembered. I don't know which way direction Zenbei ran in. Which way did she go? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I didn't mean to misgender. I wasn't paying attention to which spelling was in command. Breeze feels lovely. It's like I'm back on the lobster farm, feeling the soothing breeze on my pincers. Wait, why is there a breeze in the subway? Feels like the breeze is coming from this direction. It's not that uncommon. Oh, another letter. How handy. What's happened here? It looks like the doors have been prized open by something. Wrong spelling of prized, but okay. What is that? Oh, it's a microphone. Why is that here? Wait, there's a letter. Grandpa, are you here?
2-3. Darwin, my boy, I'm glad you're okay. That carriage door must have hurt your pincer, and now you have a boo-boo.
ないぞ。
What's with the microphone?
But you know what you found? Yes, a microphone. Who needs a microphone? I bet you're asking yourself. Only the best reporter in the world. Did she find out the secret before you did? Only one way to find out. Follow the oil.
How do you know I'd catch my pincer in the door? Am I that predictable? So Weddy is here? Follow the oil? What oil? Oh, am I bleeding? Ugh, smells gross. Though it smells like oil. Oil.
やった。
Brooklyn Space Oil. That's the trail to follow. Weddy, I hope you're okay. Have you figured out the truth behind the handsome housekeeping Mr. Otori and CSSET Inc.? That's your jetpack. What?
よろしくお願いします。
It's Darwin.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were a menacing intruder.
No worries, this isn't the first time that's happened. Oh, so they just left her on the train.
先を急ぎましょう
Weddy, what happened to you?
残念でした
I was investigating Felix and Hideko, and the next minute I woke up here. I've been locked up in here for days.
Why didn't you give us more info in your DM to Zenbei?
頑張ったね
Do you know how hard it is to type with your foot?
第1問
Where are we, by the way? We're in the catering carriage of the train.
マーベラス
I don't know how that's marvelous, but okay. Catering carriage? Yes, we seem to be in the fish section of the catering carriage. We're surrounded by lots of salmon. That's right, she's allergic.
Salmon, we can't be.
これは強敵だな。
Yeah, look at them all. And there's some other mystery meats back there too.
But I'm allergic to salmon. If that was salmon hanging up, I'd be all puffed up like a pufferfish by now. I can't even be near this stuff. Didn't you think that salmon looked unusual?
That's not mutually exclusive, Snoogaroo. It sounded more like sushi than salmon. High quality sushi. It was massive too. You can have pretty good quality salmon sushi, bro.
Hey, this is Cybersecurity Space and Emerging Technologies Inc.
重い
Doesn't sound like they make sushi.
これは強敵だな
That's Nishibori's father's business. She really dislikes him.
引くわけには
Why would Nishibori's father's company be involved with a catering company?
私もまだまだね
This all sounds very fishy.
大正解
There's more to this story than I first thought. Is Satoru Nishibori, the CEO of Cybersecurity, Space and Emerging Technologies Inc., also involved in all this? Let's look around for more clues. Warning, salmon.
Aye!
No, we're trapped.
There's a computer terminal here.
Maybe this controls the door?
最後の問題です
Let me see. Oh, last person who logged in was Hideko S at bosses.nippon.
Great, but we'll never guess her password. Nishibori, she might know it.
Okay. And then, yeah, they message back and forth. So she's in the middle of a... Okay, she's already been trapped in a vat by her sister.
違う
She has comments about social media that are mostly condescending. Korean guy is what KG in the name KG Park stands for. And, like... Shiro's in love with KG Park, despite the fact that she married Hazuki for business/evil reasons.
聞かないぞ
She hung up. What do we do? Is Nishibori in trouble?
What was that weird sound at the end?
It sounded like someone shouting Korean guy.
そこ
Oh, I never saw the note. I guess Snuguru finds it.
One moment, please. Blood type AB, huh? Multiply that by blood type L and divide it by arrogance. KG Park. Hideko matches perfectly with KG Park.
重い
Hideko must have always loved KG Park, but she's trapped in a marriage with that monster Hazuki. Wait, try that.
残念
Sorry, it didn't work.
Try Korean guy Park instead.
Bingo.
Aye.
Look at all these Hazukis. Isn't that weird? It's like he's got clones or something, like the news guy asked about at the start of things.
Watch out. Wait, they're not moving.
大正解
They're all handsome Hazuki.
How could this be? He was unbeatable during Jinko Eki Station. This might explain why.
すごい
A league of clones always ready to race. No wonder handsome Hazuki has won over and over for the past 10 years. Last month I interviewed Satoru Nishibori, the CEO of the Cybersecurity Space and Emerging Technologies Inc. on his company's latest advances in clone and space technology.
ここで引くわけには
CSIT made the Hazuki clones? Inevitable. Or unbelievable. I definitely didn't read about that in a book.
Satoru talked about advances in the workforce.
ください
And Mr. Otori and his ultimate racing team. He's making a giant army of clones to do God knows what. Zenbei told me they're capturing abilities from athletes to fuel them.
引くわけには
Giant army of clones in number or size?
残念でした
I'm guessing both by what we've just found.
We need to rescue Nishibori before Hideko does something terrible to her.
そこ
Hey, Weddy, how many people can this jetpack support?
Well, I once carried my two brothers, one in each arm, from Long Island back to Brooklyn after my 18th birthday party. Boy, that was quite a flight.
Zenbei, quick, grab Weddy's jetpack. Let's rescue Nishibori. To Nishibori's family mansion.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a... Meanwhile, Shibuya Crossing.
準備はいいかな
Oh yeah, and then they broadcast it all out. Yeah, Darwin, are you ready?
精霊の力よ
Yes, we're live on air and on air around the world.
一問
Wait, let's start reporting the real news for a change. Weddy here, but you knew that already.
Hurry up.
第一問
Oh, right, and we only have 4 minutes and 20 seconds to report a shocking discovery. We're currently inside the catering carriage in the NMFPC supply train. As you can see, not all is not as it first seems. These may seem like ordinary salmon, believe me, they're not. Look at them.
So when does the salmon wear expensive shoes, a gold wristwatch, or have a glorious yet dangerous mustache?
It's terrible.
These are actually clones of handsome Hazuki. That's right, I said clones. Robotic, menacing clones. There may be more, hundreds even. These clones were made by Cybersecurity Space and Emerging Technologies, Inc. and have been used to ensure handsome Hazuki won every race. Has Hazuki been cheating the whole time? It appears likely. Warning, warning, warning. Carriage will self-destruct in 10 seconds. Oh, fudge buckets. I've been Weddy Jones. Keep it real. Keep it Nippon. Let's get out of here.
Disgraceful. This video is clearly rendered fake. You can clearly see it's fake. It is fake, falsified, fictitious, fraudulent. This is fabricated news and will not be tolerated. I have a race to win. Get out of my way.
Meanwhile, yeah, Snuggeroo and, what is it? Snuggeroo and Zenbei flew off on the jetpack to rescue, Elizabeth, as implied, so. But we are not any of them, so we don't get that cutscene. Hi, everyone. Weddy's on our way back, so they asked me to fill in while we wait. How amazing is that? Hi, Bill. Hi, great-grandfather.
Enough!
Sorry, well, hasn't it been an amazing ride, viewers? The NMFPC will surely take its time investigating what we just saw. Is Hazuki correct? Was that all a fake prank by Weddy? I'm sure we'll find out. For now, they're about to start the final course, and if you didn't know, only group members of Group A will race. This will determine the ultimate victor. Oh, let's just in. The NMFPC has finally gotten around to tallying up the scores. All potential contestants have been on hold, waiting desperately for the news. So the contestants will be Handsome Hazuki, Handsome Hazuki, Handsome Hazuki, and Handsome Hazuki. Wait, this can't be right. Please excuse me one moment. Fine, let it be known. I am the ultimate contestant. I am Meta. Those meddling fools only serve to help by exposing my secret. Each of my clones has performed at 110%. Therefore, we are all taking the positions in Group A. Think of this as a gift to the world. Now you will see true perfection in action. Prepare for the most glorious race you will ever witness.
What's this? Is that Weddy? No, it's too bulky and weird looking. Is that Zenbei?
And he's carrying Snuguru Maestro and Nishibori? Where'd they just come from?
No.
Fire the laser.
My clone.
Even though my laser's not fully calibrated, I will show you the true power of the Ultimate Racing Team. Oh, not good, not good. We already broadcasted the truth on the NNBC network. I had an extra N, sorry. You're toast.
The superiors at NMFPC will be begging at my feet in a moment. Just you see, I'll tower above you all. We cannot be stopped.
Oh, okay. He doesn't imply how laser.
I will lead the charge, fueled by the skills of the most elite contestants and powered by my new toy. Behold.
Oops.
Oh boy. What was supposed to hit me? No! Darn you, calibration that's not quite finished. Let's chowder that lobster.
Okay. So this should be the last race for him.
Here we are. The race is about to start. Who will win?
I think I will try to push through the other,
3, 2, 1, begin!
This one should be beatable, though, yeah. Yeah, I think I will try to push through the other stories, because, again, we can skip a lot of the repeat, scenes.
The contestants are now so large, we may need to call in the army to deal with this. Handsome Hazuki needs to walk hard. Here in Shinjuku, businessmen eat and drink until they are comatose. My friend Keisuke,
Oh, the ramp's the way to go. Here, help.
we never saw him again. The refugee's burning has begun. It is sudden death. J is this round's winner and gains a star.
That's one way to take the win.
3, 2, 1, begin! Handsome husband just smashed a bus full of orphans. How terrible! Handsome husband needs to work harder.
Somehow clip through the highway long enough to not fall off there. Fantastic. I think that is possible to clear, but it's you probably need a balloon to do it. One of the pineapples.
In Yo-Yo Park, cosplayers like to gather here and take selfies. I once dressed as Nishibori. It was very uplifting. Here in Yo-Yo Park, musicians practice their instruments. This is because most apartment complexes have strict rules about noise. I can play the banjo.
Oh, there's a mascot. Alright.
This area is particularly tricky.
I don't know why none of those items will let me pick it up, but okay.
I'm not
Alright, we closed the distance enough to keep hauling.
The Neodome is always full of spectators because the action is
Later, nerds.
J DARWIN is hanging on for dear life. The contestants are entering the Neodome. I once saw a lion tamer here. He was a stupid idiot. J DARWIN is
Ah!
gains
At
a
least we didn't lose one. We kept that tight.
Handsome Hazuki just went head first into that object. Interrupting the people playing in the game arcades is considered J DARWIN is the winner.
Oh, we're at the arcades now. Good. I'm usually pretty good at this bit.
1, begin! Handsome Hazuki will feel that tomorrow. There are more comic books in Akihabara than there are canals in Venice. The contestants are nearing Tetsuo Airport. Handsome
Oh.
has just dropped a banana. Handsome has just stepped on a taxi. Wonder if this will increase the passengers' fare. The contestants are nearing Tetsuo Airport. Handsome. It's all going to come down to this stretch of the race. Those fruit trucks contain items. How convenient! This is the end of the race. After this, I'm going to have a lie down. I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Handsome has took a bet. Handsome is the winner and gains a star.
Oh, it counts as finishing, or do we still have to hit the finish line? Oh.
JH Handsome is pushing the spectators. I hope that
Oh.
end up in a lawsuit.
Game? Don't tell me it glitched out, because
On the head. Please don't try that at home.
I bet you, okay. If I gotta restart that, I'm gonna be pissed. Fuck it. I didn't know that was possible.
Me. H. What's this?
Are you really gonna fucking pull me for the maze right at the top? Holy shit. Whatever. If it gets me a free star right out the gate, that's fine. Let's try that again. Hopefully get a more definitive victory this time.
Knee.
But yeah, with the other two characters, I can just read their like intro stories and any other unique ones we haven't seen yet. Which will save some time. It'll be mostly the racing.
The contestants are now so large. We may need to call in the army to deal with this. Hansen has taken the lead. Hansen just went head first into that object. Here in Shinjuku, businessmen eat and drink until they are comatose. J DARWIN is the winner and gains a star.
Shroom shielding, let's go.
3, 2, 1, begin!
I might just save the other two for next week, actually. We'll move on to Bobo Bay. Oh, that's the place where the one of the pages is, and I would have used the balloon to jump across. Ideally. Fuck that bus in particular! Fantastic finish. I forgot to mark that other race earlier too, that we had a funny moment. Oh well. Forgot to duck. Definitely doing better on star count this time, so.
J DARWIN just smashed a bus full of orphans. In Yo-Yo Park, cosplayers like to gather here and take selfies. I once dressed as Nishibori. It was very uplifting. Here in Yo-Yo Park, musicians practice their instruments. This is because most apartment complexes have strict rules about...
I never even noticed the helicopter before. I think it's usually because I'm ahead of everybody else.
This area is particularly tricky. J DARWIN has been eliminated. This is very interesting.
But lucky, maybe we'll actually just finish it out and I don't have to do anything.
The Neodome is answered.
Nope. Okay.
Gains a star. Sun, Lee, H. Hansen has just smashed a bus full of orphans. How terrible! The contestants are entering the Neodome. I once saw a lion tamer here. He was a stupid idiot. J DARWIN and Hansen are battling it out. Who will become triumphant?
Oh, that's unfortunate, but...
Interacting the people playing in the game arcades is considered very rude. Please do not do this.
Oh, we drop between the buildings. We got this. I gotta remember to try and jump at an angle forward when we get to the blue overhang near the airport. Save some time. The cars I don't need to worry about, it's just the low overheads. Like here. Oh.
Just stepped on the taxi.
Where is he going?
Increase the passengers fare.
He just pieced out.
This is the end of the race. After this, I'm going to have a lie down.
There we go, this way.
J DARWIN will feel that tomorrow. Hansen has just become dog food. Hansen is this round's winner.
How?
3, 2,
Whatever.
1.
Again?
Be a problem. Please stand by.
Oh, this is just the slot machine one.
Incredible! It's all going to come down to this stretch of the race. J Darwin is being chased by a Shiba Inu. This is the end of the race. After this, I'm going to have a lie down. J Darwin.
So I grabbed the fruit off the truck.
I'm not quite sure what to make of this.
Oh shit. It's over though. We still have the most stars despite that botch. Snuck it by 10. Slightly more than 10, but yeah, we got it. Okay.
If you wish, you can always note down these scores in your notebook, which can be found in your satchel.
I've noted down nothing. I'm gonna snooze real quick. His ending's gonna be different. And the winner of the Nippon Marathon is J Darwin. Let's hear it for our new champion. He looks like Weddy's made it back. It's very good to see you, Weddy.
Thanks, Abe. I'm here with the winner of the race. Nippon Marathon champion, J Darwin. J Darwin, how does it feel to come from being a countryside lobster farm boy to becoming Nippon Marathon champion?
Sunstroke. It's like I've been farming in the sun for too long and started to hallucinate.
Right, I didn't realize lobsters could get sunstroke. How are you feeling now?
Tired, but glad to have exposed the truth.
The truth? Regarding sunstroke?
No, Handsome Hazuki. His rate of robots is over. Mr. Otori has a lot to answer for, and so does Satoru O Nishibori.
Oh, Satoru O Nishibori, CEO of Cybersecurity, Space and Emerging Technologies Inc. Indeed he does. It is emerged that CSED Inc. was creating the clones and the laser beam, which caused the contestants to increase greatly in size, and hence destroyed an entire prefecture of Neojinko. Are you suggesting Mr. Otori of NMFPC headquarters knew about this?
Yes, that's my friend Zenbei. He'll tell you everything.
I'll follow up on this scoop right away, but first, what's next for J Darwin?
Good friend made me realize that I need to broaden my horizons. The lobster farm will always be there for when I'm ready to come home. The winnings will pay for the renovation, but I need to see the world before I return.
Sounds exciting. Just don't transform from lobster to tortoise. That's very unpopular. So that's all from me. I'm going to go have a lie down. I've been Weddy Jones. Keep it real. Keep it Nippon.
Alphonse, don't cry. I'm coming back. Nishibori will look after you. Yes, Alphonse, it'll be okay. I have a degree in marine biology. I know how to care for lobsters. That'll be good. Remember to look after the farm and don't stay in the sun too long. We don't want you getting sunstroke like before. Where will you go? Wherever this letter takes me, it's from Grandpa. Remember, I'll be waiting for you. Oh, shucks. London, apparently.
Darwin, my boy, you've made it. Champion of the Nippon Marathon. You've done me and us lobsters proud. Now go and live your life. Follow your dreams. Live for every moment. Just remember not to do it for too long, as otherwise the lobsters at the farm will get hungry and miss you. J Darwin, my boy, you've done this old man proud.
Alright. And we got there. I might actually, go offline for a bit, take a break, since not sleeping much is starting to catch me in. Or catch up to me. New show still in spaceship has been spotted rocketing its way through the Neojinko skies. No comment has been issued by the military, the space agency, nor the Nippon government. They launched Korean Guy Park into space.
Reach up and choice to make. Watch a barrel, watch a dog. Don't be sad for sushi hall.
However, on Torimaku, we have numerous photographs indicating the vessel is owned and or at least produced by Cybersecurity, Space, and Emerging Technologies Inc. As many of you are aware, connections between the company and the bizarre and shameful actions of handsome Kuro Hazuki and his army of clones have been made. Also, I just realized Nishibori's sister's name is Shiro. So, Shiro is white, Kuro is black. Colors, like those are the names for the colors, I mean. Today, Hazuki was due to stand trial. Stay tuned for more on this fascinating story as it develops.
You glad you trust in me. Love will power me, and love will drive my heart.
Honestly, it's probably smarter to take a break anyway, so I can archive this one since it's already run 4 hours.
Hazuki will bring you back home. You've brought shame on all of us. Your plan has failed, and you will return to and repay your debt to us. Do not fear. The people of Hazuki's world do not know of your embarrassment. Our group on the media remains firm. To every inhabitant of this planet, you are the returning hero. They believe you won the Nippon Marathon once again. But what is in store for you will not be pleasant. Ugh. I'm genuinely curious how or even if that's going to play out in the sequel. I think it might actually be funnier if they just threw that out the window and didn't even address it. Alright, do we have enough for... We do have enough for Hatsune Hazuki.
Thanks a bunch.
Alright, well now I own all the characters. So money is no object to me.